Hello, and welcome back to the Geeky Collective Vault. Sorry we are late. I would like to blame them too, but really, it wasn't their fault. It was my fault.
It should have been our fault.
Collective effort. James, you
Yeah,
muted.
trying to work out how to do things on this still, but we're getting
You
there.
muted.
I know, but people can hear me,
If you say
so
so.
it's fine. And there's no echo this way, so it's all good.
Let us know if you can hear Jim if he is muted and is my mic picking him up. You know, it's been a day so far.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those days and one of those shows. And I've now pressed a button and I don't know what am I doing. There we go. That looks more normal. Ah, right. How are you both?
People watching on the shorts screen enjoy my forehead and
we've tried to do
James's testicles.
Yeah, we've tried to do the other screen.
It's not a test.
The other screen, and I cannot for the life of me work out to change it. So if anybody, like for example Geo, it comes in or Shane, because I know Shane does it. Let me know how you move them, because I cannot for the life of me work out how to move them on that second
guys,
screen.
help Harrison out. He's a little bit on the slow side today.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. What does this button do? Oh, let's not press that button. If I press too many buttons, I'll end up breaking it and there won't be any stream. So if you're watching, then you'll just have to enjoy parts of us at the moment.
Has a great forehead, to be fair. So
yeah,
and your chin's magnificent.
That's something that's never. So I've never heard that one before, but thank you.
The beard helps.
Yeah, the beard helps. The beard does help. So anyway, how are you both?
I will be the face of the stream.
Oh, there we go.
James, no one wants to see that. Then, Jesus.
And people, I can shrink really low like that, and then you can see me. If not, you can just look at my chest.
You better check how you look on the main screen, James. Oh my god.
Anyway, moving on.
Like, people want to look at some figures and movies and TV shows, and not really us messing around with cameras. Unless they do. If you do want to look at that, we could spend the next 10 minutes just messing around with cameras, but I don't think that's what people want to see. So
I don't think so.
Very long message.
I don't know if that's correct, but can you see how many? No, you can't, because it's saying. Well, my thing just jumped to 27 from 1, and then it's coming down now.
Hi, 27 people. You can look at me tonight and other boys if you're watching. I'm sure.
If you're watching, if you're looking at the mobile version, you've got Vita's face for it, which is much better than mine and Jim's chin anyway. So you can be the face for now.
Win.
We've got already somebody on the. Wow, yeah, it really does work. Why do they put screens in cars? I don't know. To distract you,
people can watch our stream while they're driving.
Yeah,
which is not safe, and do not do that.
Please don't do that.
I mean, we have like self-driving cars these days, so I suppose it's for you to do something while you're being driven around.
Would you trust those cars?
Well, that's a different story.
Yeah, I guess.
So. I'll have a look at what you just sent in the private chat in a moment, but until then, we'll have a look at. We've got Jose's already here saying, "What's up, everyone?" Hello, Jose. Good to see you. And we've got obviously Vita's in the chat and Jim is in the chat. Are both on your own accounts today, which is good.
Yes, we are. We saw that.
Yeah, you did sort that out. I skipped the warm up for this week because I felt we had quite a lot to talk about. So we'll go straight to what we're playing at the minute. How does that look on the others? I mean, they can see parts of it.
Yeah, it removed our faces, which is fine. They can just listen.
Yeah, definitely. Right. I haven't missed anyone else at the minute, have we? No. Right. So, game of the week. I think I've put me first. So, I'm finally got Toyota. After
time.
I know. After all of you guys talking about it, I finally went out, got it, and started to play
Geo
it.
is in the chat. Sorry,
Oh,
Geo,
yeah.
tell us how
Geo.
to fix the screen.
Yeah, we need your help. Ignore Yote. We'll come back to Yote. I've done the mobile one as well, and for some reason, as you can see, we can't. Oh, we can see more of us now. See, I don't know what we can't work out how to work the other one out. So if you can tell us how to.
Oh, Harrison can't work it out.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too. They can't do anything. I wish it was as easy. I could just drag and move you, but I can't. I mean, I could remove you, but that wouldn't help.
I mean,
Wait,
at
what
least
about
pieces of your face is now available.
What about if I just do this?
Oh no!
That probably works.
Too much.
Too much. We got Toy Collector finally able to catch live on my day off. Oh, awesome. Good to see you. Thank you. And Jose saying, did you see all the new Jazz Inc stuff? So much good stuff coming. I did see some pictures and bits and pieces. There'll be a lot to go over later, I think. Actually watch it and catch up. And
Geo, we don't know what we're trying to do.
Geo, so what we're trying to do, Geo, is we've got the two streams going for the mobile and the normal. And on the mobile, all you can see is chins and foreheads because we're so zoomed in. So we don't know.
We're so professional.
And by we, I'm using we, but really it's me. I don't know the button to change that.
He's using the royal we.
Yeah, the royal we.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I'm choosing just to ignore it. But it's there. And if anybody is watching that one, thank you. But if you want to come over to the actual one, you'll be able to see more.
Much better.
It'll be much more enjoyable for you.
If you want to see how Jim looks, oh, actually, it's like more. Now we'll be missing just like above Harrison's nose.
Oh, you have to customize layer. Okay, so that's something that I'll do for next time.
Another day, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Next stream.
Next stream, I thought it'd be very simple. You click one button, and it does it for you, but obviously not. So we'll come back to it.
Just proves that Harrison didn't do his research this time.
I mean, most of the time, but no, I would try to be as professional as possible, but apparently that's not the best at times. Anyway, back to games.
Anyway, Ghost of Yote.
Ghost of Yote. I have been playing it. I was playing it just before this as well. It's very good. Very, very good. I can already say, compared to the Assassin's Creed, which is also based in similar places, it is like literally within 10 minutes of playing this, I was like, yep, this is better already. It was just the story was more engaging, the gameplay, the everything. It's just so good.
Did you sorry to interrupt. Did you see, I saw a great video about how details matter, and it compared this game to the Assassin's Creed game, but it took the example of like sheathing your sword. So when Atsu does it, it actually like properly like slides into the scabbard, whereas Assassin's Creed, they just kind of like whack it in there and it like kind of just like glitches in, like there's no actual proper animation for it, whereas on Ghost of Yote, every time she like puts it away properly, and I was like, that's a really cool detail. And that kind of explains why this game is so much better than the Ubisoft one.
Yeah,
right.
Big time.
Yeah, see, I was so like determined not to like reveal these little things because I was like, oh, because I know like you some saw of it when I was playing, but like all these little things kind of add up. Like whereabouts did you play up, like Harrison? What level? What story?
So now that we've all played it. So if you haven't played this game, there will be spoilers as I play it because so far we're all playing it. This is finished. Yeah, I know Jim is playing it, but you're further than me, so I can't spoil anything as of yet. So I am up to. Where am I up to? I've just found her brother.
Wow, so you're quite far in straight away. Didn't you do any side stories? Are you following just the story?
What? So long to beat Resident Evil 9, yet you're burning through this super quick. That's insane.
Is that really far in?
I'm with Vita on this. Like,
did I get
to that point?
Oh, maybe I've gone the wrong way around then. I just went.
No, yeah, like it's a right order. Like, yeah, you should be like going that path. But before I like went that way, I explored a lot of the map already, essentially, and like I found loads of like things and like villages and such. So that like how many hours did you play so far? Do you remember?
I think the last time I looked when I turned it on, I think I was at 10 hours, which was quite funny. I was like, I finished Resident Evil in 10 hours.
Okay,
so-
okay, that makes sense then.
So, but no, I've been like I have been dotting around finding like the shrines and following the little
Okay.
birds this time instead of a fox.
There
I-
is foxes as well.
yeah, I did run into one fox.
Only one. Wow. Amateur.
Yeah,
Vixen.
one. Yeah, only one at the moment.
Have you even climbed up Mount up Yote yet? Have you climbed up
Yes,
the mountain?
I've done
yet?
Yote. I've got
Good
the dual katanas, and I've got the normal sword. I don't have any other
Wait,
weapons.
did
yet.
you climb up to the top of the mountain, right to the peak?
Yes, when there's a thing right in the center of it as well.
The crater.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, okay.
I've done that.
So
Yeah, I've
you
done
only
that bit.
have dual katana and
Just normal katana. I don't have anything else yet.
okay.
I've got
Yeah.
bow actually. I've got a bow.
Yeah, bow. Okay.
Oh yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Okay, so
Um,
you met the brother already, and you know it's the brother, but you only have dual katana, samurai sword, and bow.
Yeah, so he'll get the next thing in that area.
Because
That's
that's what
what
you
you
get.
But I told you I got it before I found out the guy's my brother.
I have noticed that it does very much let you just go any way you want. I know there's like multiple different ones to like bosses to go after on the map, and I just was like, I'll go after that one, and I went left instead of right, where there's another one.
Yeah,
On the
the
map.
left one is the right one. Like following your belt, it's the first one on your
Okay.
Yep.
name list. So like you go in correct order. That's all fine. But I think at this point I was still exploring much more than following story.
Okay.
Because yeah, I had the another gun already. Obviously, you know you will get other ones because you can see
Oh, yeah.
on the
Yeah.
that you haven't unlocked it yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's not like
definitely.
really a spoiler at this point. But I was exploring so much more because once you get unlocked that area at the top, where you know where your brother is. So like before I knew that he's my brother, I already had another gun and I acquired the armor of the area. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I did notice was having different weapons instead of different stances. That's a really good idea and an improvement over the last one. Like, I liked having different stances, but having the different weapons to go up against different enemies just really changes it up, like enemy to enemy, which I quite like.
oh, you wait until you're gonna have to change them in combat.
Yeah, and it's how fluid. I forgot how good the combat is in those games. It's just so smooth and so fun to get. Like I'm really like a sneaky one. I want to try and sneak and try and take out as many as I can before
That's
alerting
not
them.
honourable.
Well, that's how I like doing it. I like stabbing them in the back. That's how I like
That's
to
why you
do
like
it.
Assassin's Creed so much.
Wow,
Yeah,
guys,
exactly.
you heard that? Harrison likes to stab people in the back.
No, I
Right,
love
it's
I
good
love
to know.
trying to. I do that in any game that I can try sneaking in. It's like, right, how many can I kill before I get found? And usually it's like one before I go.
I
I didn't
always go
spot the
guns
other one.
blazing. I just
Yeah.
go guns blazing. Like, come on, who will challenge me?
Yeah,
This
see, like
explains why
that.
you don't
That's
like
usually.
Halo.
Yeah, that's when I usually die. I go, who wants to challenge me? And they're like, all of us apparently, and then they just kill me. But yeah, no, I'm really, really enjoying it. The story is very intriguing. I want to know how she goes through all of the was it Yote 6? I've only done one,
Yep.
so I haven't done any yet. Other
I'm
ones.
interested. What do you think about the aspect of like replaying memories?
I really liked it. It reminded me of what they were doing with Lords of the Fallen and also the new Ratchet and Clank, where you like Lords of the Fallen, you hold up a lantern and it shows the world in a different realm. I like with
That's pretty
obviously
cool.
the new PlayStation, it can load things a lot easier. So you have the fact that you press one button and you're young again in a whole different timeline. It's very clever. I do enjoy it, and it's very interesting. And it's just very clever. Like it seems so, oh, it's just pressing a button, but like to be able to just load a whole different world at a snap of a finger, like it's very clever. It's done very, very well. Very brutal start to the game as well. I wasn't quite expecting how
I
brutal it
love
was.
that intro. That really like
Yeah.
hooked me. That whole intro. It just
Ex-
it reminded me of like
exactly.
a Western type,
Yeah.
like nitty gritty. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and as is it Atsu?
Atsu, yeah.
Yeah, she's a really good character so far. I like. Obviously, I'm not very far in, but I really enjoy her character so far. Yeah, I don't think I have anything
Same.
negative at the moment to say, but I am like very fresh into it. I can imagine it's going to be a few more hours
Ooh,
before
ooh, ooh. Did you keep the horse or you selected a new one?
I kept. You have to keep the horse, don't you?
Oh,
I kept the horse.
you're the first one of the three who kept the horse.
Oh, really?
Right,
Did
you
you? Oh, no, I kept it. I
They
was
say
like,
he's
you
all
got...
tired and weary, and you're like,
Yeah,
nah, man,
and I'm like,
keep
no,
slaving away for me.
Yeah, exactly. That's how
Yeah,
I was
run
like.
into the ground.
Yeah, I was like, you're in it to death at this point. You're staying with me to the end. And but then I'm like, oh, is this
Horsey.
spoilers for Red Dead? Is this going to be another Red Dead moment? I'm like, if I have to watch another horse die, I will not be happy.
I'm worried about that as well. I really like my
Yeah.
horse, and like you can choose the name, and then she says the name
Yeah.
all the time, and it's like
And I'm
it really
like-
grows on you. Because I went for
Yeah.
Homura, and I'm like, that's
Yeah.
I like that name. It works really well for the horse.
I'd
Yeah.
like to say the one I chose, but I would not be able to say the one I chose. I chose the
What?
most
What?
complicated
Give
one.
it a go. Give it a go.
No,
Try
I mean
it.
I can't even remember
Come on,
which one
try.
I chose now. No,
What?
wait, I'll Google it.
My
one
one was
sec.
Shimaki. Go on, run, Shimaki.
Maybe it's that
Homura.
one.
I like Homura.
Which one did I
Horse
choose?
Names. Go to View horse names. Let's have a
Did you
look.
go,
That
did
one.
you go for
Mo-
full
Mo-
moon?
Mochizuki. That's it. Mochizuki. That one. I went to that one.
Nice. That's cool. Tornado.
So,
What did you go for?
Oh no, Shimaki is tornado. I went for Homura. It means flame.
Oh yeah, I went for tornado because I'm tornado.
That is very true. You are like a tornado, actually, in my life.
Toy Collector says he's picked up RE4 last week for the PS5. Loving it. Yeah, great game.
Best game.
We
Awesome game.
will definitely recommend lots of Resident Evil.
Yes, 100%.
And Row One Photography, Phil's here as well. Good to see you, Phil. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
So yeah, I'm not very far in, but so far really enjoying it. I don't know how long I'll be on this, but from what you're saying, I'm going through it pretty quickly. So maybe I
That's
won't
right. You'll complete it before I do.
Yeah, that would be
It's
quite
a long
amusing if I
weekend
did.
now.
Sounds like
You have
it.
to burn through it.
It is a long weekend. That might be.
Mhm.
And
might
because
be
we
a-
got a new inhabitant in our house. We're
Yeah,
gonna
well,
have to stay at home all weekend.
Exactly.
That leads to my next one for you guys, which is Kitten Simulator. So,
This
if-
looks like a lot of fun.
would you
and
like to tell the
Quite
people
accurate, actually.
that don't
Very
know,
accurate.
you can tell the people in the chat why this is your one for the week.
I'll let Vita start off the story.
So I was very ill since last stream where I was keep referring to them having a fever. I definitely had the fever. And then I was really ill. And then me and Jim were going backwards and forwards and getting a kitten for a long time. And all the people in our family constantly asked us to cat sit their cats, basically. And we very often would be like, oh yeah, we can't get a kitten because we won't be able to do that and this and third. And then we were like, you know what? Screw other people. Let's be selfish and get a kitten because we wanted for a long, long time.
Hell yeah.
And then I was scrolling on the site on Sunday and I saw this advert saying that the kitten needs to go ASAP. And it was a gorgeous little Luna with a bit of sad face sitting there. So I took a screenshot and sent it to Jim. Within like a minute, he came into the room and he's like, well, that kitten is very cute, the one you sent just now to me. I was like, yes, she is. He's like, maybe we should get a kitten. I was like, yeah, maybe we should. And then he was like looking like I'm joking or something. And he was kind of testing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
testing me. I was like, if I'm sending the pictures of the kittens, it's not just to tease you and say like, no, I just send it for fun. I just go on the websites of adverts and just send the pictures of kittens to you. But basically, then he's like, maybe send me a link, and then I sent him a link, and then he looked through all the information, everything, and then he was playing something on Xbox in the other room because I occupied PlayStation room, so he wasn't able to play Ghost of Yotei. I did offer, by the way, just disclaimer, I did offer. He said, no, it's okay. You stay on sofa bed and watch TV. Very nice.
This
Very
is
nice
true.
of him. And then, yeah, he messaged the owner, breeder, whatever you want to call that woman. And basically on Monday, James went and picked our new kitten, Luna. And she's very, very cute, has very strong character, and ripped my hands to shreds, but we clipped her claws yesterday, so it's already a massive improvement. But yeah, she's very cute and high maintenance at the moment. Yes.
Yeah, she is. To be fair, we're pretty much obsessed with her at this point. Ever since we picked her up on Sunday, yeah, she's kind of
Monday,
been.
Sunday,
Picked her up on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I mixed up the days. Sorry.
I know you did. Terrible. But yeah, no, we're definitely obsessed, and she is taking up all of our time. Like, just because she's so young, she was only, they said 9 weeks, but she was closer to like 8.5. So, yeah, very young cat. But yeah, she's adorable. She's a little bit small for her age as well. She's like 600. When we got her, she was about 620 grams. So very light. So like, you have to be careful, like what kind of medication you have. She's quite delicate and stuff like that. You wouldn't tell it because she's like very boisterous and has lots of attitude, and stuff when she's like in a zoomy phase. But yeah, she's a little one. She is gaining weight though, so she's doing well. She's doing good, and we're enjoying
Good.
being cat parents at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lovely. Yeah,
we're
it's
tired.
really
Yeah,
nice.
it's a
I
lot of
bet
work.
you
I
are.
don't know how you do it with human babies. That must be insane. But
Yes,
it's like practice.
human.
So there we go.
It's practice. Practice. You're doing training at the moment for future humans,
Exactly.
and
You need
then
it.
you'll be like, oh, we can do this, no problem. And then you have them,
Yeah,
and you're
surely
like,
it'll be easier.
yeah,
So
it
much
can't
harder
be
when
as
you pick them.
difficult as this.
And it will be worse,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
No, it's lovely, and she's adorable as well. So very happy for you both. And we've got Phil. Probably for the best, kittens are allowed out now because they are old enough. So far, they've gifted us a male, a squirrel, a rat. You're getting lots of gifts, Phil. See, they love you so much.
Yeah, those are some strong hunters.
Well,
Yeah.
it just proves that you are very good owners because they love
Yeah.
you so much.
We
Exactly
love you.
that,
Here, take
exactly
all
that.
these gifts.
Lovely
So-
gifts.
Propagandas.
Right. No, it's a Geo saying hello. Right. Loot it or boot it for this week. There is a theme to this one this week. I haven't gone for anything particular for either of you. So, Vita, if you've not played any of these, I do apologize. But hopefully there's at
Whatever.
least hopefully you've played at least one. Jim, if you've not played any, I'll be disappointed because then it'll only be me that can actually decide. But
Depends what era of gaming.
well, I'm pretty sure you would have played at least one. So here
Yeah.
is the first one. We've got Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights.
I haven't played either of these.
No, this
The
one
first
you'll
one.
see you'll see why I chose these ones as we go
You're
along.
choosing
But
bad games because both these failed, didn't they?
yeah, no, funnily enough, I could have done. I will do that one time. Just games that
should.
totally flopped. No, you'll see the theme as we go along, but no, that's not the theme. So okay, going on the fact that you've not played any or either, which one would you be least likely to want to play?
Gotham Knights. Just because I heard a
Gotham.
lot of bad things. It looked really good before it came out, and then it released, and I heard nothing but bad things. Suicide Squad, I guess, is going to be similar to, I want to say like the game we mentioned, Guardians. I wonder if it's like that, so it could at least be fun.
Okay, and Vita, I'm really assuming that you've not played either of these.
No. So I will keep the Suicide Squad because at least I know what Suicide Squad is.
Okay. So out of these two, I have played a bit of Gotham Knights, but you're right, it was pretty bad. So I never finished it. So I would boot Gotham Knights and loot Suicide Squad just because then I can at least try that one and see if it's as bad as that one. But yeah, from what I know, both of these games released and no one really enjoyed it, unfortunately.
That is a shame. DC
it
really
is a shame.
struggles for some reason with anything outside of comics and animation and live action films.
And just
Even
outside of the
live-action films.
Batman games, that's the problem.
It's just Batman that only seems to really
Yeah,
translate well into other IPs, which is unfortunate, and Superman, I
it
guess.
is.
But Superman's more rocky than Batman. It's just Batman.
Yeah, it's just difficult. We got Philly here
Yeah.
saying hello. Good to see you, Philly. And saying he misses the
I
good
agree
old
with
Arkham.
this.
So yeah, well, there we go. So the next one is Arkham Asylum
Nice.
or Arkham City. So Vita, I'm going Vita first.
Oh, well, whatever. Lame.
James, which one did I play? I
actually
remember I
can't
played
remember.
one of the Batman.
No, you played the third one.
So
That's
neither of
not
these.
good. I will boot the one on the left, the Arkham Asylum, and keep the Arkham City
Okay.
because I prefer that Batman suit and aesthetic of that game, like from the cover.
Yeah.
Because the one on the left just looks too bulky. Like,
Okay.
needs to lose some weight.
And Jim,
So now you want my response.
I do now.
I don't know if I want to give it.
If you don't mind.
Well, this is tough because it's like the first one, if you don't have the first one, you don't have the sequel. But Batman Arkham City, I think, was such a good sequel. Like, so good. It's my favorite of the series, so I will boot Arkham Asylum, even though that's title, and I'll keep Arkham City.
Yeah, I'm very similar to you. Only I think I would keep. I'd loot Asylum purely because I really like the idea of Batman being trapped in Arkham Asylum with the villains, and I really would like to see that
Yeah.
in a movie. I really would
It
like
was
to
a fun
see.
game as well.
Yeah,
But Arkham City,
really.
I thought I liked it because you could do a lot of Batman things, like swooping around the city and stuff. And you had the car. Did you have the car in that one, or was that free? Only?
No, that was
It was
just
free only,
Night.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Night
was
was
the big
good.
thing
Not
for
as
that
good.
one.
Yeah. Night was good, not the best of the trilogy. Better than
Well,
Origins though, and still fun.
well, you say that. So the next one is Origins or City.
Is it Vita first again? Because I'm just waiting to find out.
No, you can go first. I'll allow it. You can go.
All right then. I didn't finish Origins. Didn't get into it. It felt like someone else was making the game and they didn't do it as good. Like, when studios sometimes hand off a title for a spin-off, they create the spin-off and
Yeah.
it's the same game, but it loses the feel and the magic of it. I don't know. And that's how Arkham Origins felt. I don't know if that's the case at all. I honestly don't know if that's the case, but that's just how it felt. So definitely boot in Arkham Origins. Although people are obsessed with the suit now, aren't they? I think it's the
Yeah.
Arkham Origins suit. Everyone goes bananas over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Vita, I'm assuming you didn't
no,
play
no.
Origins.
No,
She might have
no.
played this a little bit. Because I
Have
did
I?
have it on PS3. So you might have dabbled in it. I can't remember. I could be.
Well,
Trying to
if I
organise.
did, I did not complete it for sure. I vaguely remember playing some of the Batman game, and what it was, I have no idea. I definitely wasn't very good at it, and I gave up at that point. At that point, I was having a break from video games. Let's put it that way. To be fair, Batman never was my favorite character as well, so I always was a bit like, hey, Batman.
I'm shook.
I am
really
shook.
Until Robert Pattinson played him, now she's all like Batman.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
No,
all
she's not, she's
about
not.
Superman.
Okay, if Henry Cavill
That's
was
true.
Batman, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Uh,
maybe we'll see
no.
that.
Henry Cavill would make a
No.
good Batman or a bad Batman?
I'm sure he could do a really good Batman if he tried.
Do you think?
He
Yeah.
could be bad. He could be good.
I always,
He
'cause
can be
he could
anything
do dark and
you
broody.
would.
The Witcher's
Yeah.
kind of proved that.
Yeah, he's very
Maybe.
broody in The Witcher as Geralt.
Yeah.
If you say so, guys.
I would actually go the opposite. I would actually keep Origins over City purely because I do like that one where it's all more of a prequel sort of Batman, and the you've got Troy Baker as Joker in that one, and he did a really good job as Joker.
Can't believe you just said that.
I know. I'm sorry. It's not. I
I'm
mean,
really surprised.
obviously, it's not going to beat Mark Hamill as Joker, but he still did a really good Joker. But I do remember playing Origins, and it was a really good game when I played it. So, sorry, I would go against. I would loot Origins over City.
Yeah, fair enough. I respect your decision to be wrong. It's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say you're allowed to be wrong. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. No, there are no wrong answers.
I'll
It's
judge
video
you.
Games.
It's fine.
subjective.
You can like what you want. I will just forever judge you.
I will judge a little bit, but
Yeah.
no, you're not wrong.
So then the next one I've got is Knights and City. And obviously, if you haven't tell what the theme is, it's obviously Batman games or games around Batman. Are you keeping Knight in this one or still keeping City, Jim?
Definitely Arkham City. That was easily the best of all the games I felt like, just because it was like such a good expansion from the first game. Like it took everything that the first game did really well and gave us a bigger world, slightly improved controls, more to explore and do, and a really good story to boot as well. I like the story in the City. To be fair, Arkham Knight was also really good. I did quite like the story in that. The game didn't capture me as much for some reason, and I don't even know why, because essentially it's the same as, in terms of like, it's like Arkham City but bigger with more to do and better controls. But there was something about it that didn't quite capture me as much. It might have been the game was a bit too long. I remember it being on the long side.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think that was where I struggled with it a little bit. But yeah, I'd keep Arkham City because for me, like what you were saying about Origins, that's the game that I remember having the best time with. So I think for me, that's why I would be like, yeah, I'll keep that one.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Vita?
I feel like this is the one I play, Jim.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Oh, you were? I wasn't listening
Yeah.
to you, sorry.
That's the third one. That's just rude, but it's fine. You keep carrying on.
So I will boot the Arkham City one. I will keep that premium edition. No, it's premium edition as well, so clearly better one.
That's the only one I could find that fair. But yeah, no, good.
Fair enough.
I would also keep Knight as well. I have nothing against City, which now I'm looking at it, I feel like I've got something against City, but I
feel
don't.
like when I said
chosen-
about Arkham City being the better game, you've gone and chosen it like you've chosen all the other games.
Yeah, but for
agree with you,
different
except I
reasons.
completely do not agree with you.
Yeah, no. So
It's
I
the
do
last one I
think
choose.
City is, but there's certain aspects about each of the other ones I would really like. So like the first one, I really enjoy the fact you're just trapped in the Arkham. Origins, I really enjoy because it's a different side to it. You've got different actors playing Batman and Joker, and some of the fights were really good in that. And then Arkham Knight, I would choose purely because that's the one I put the most hours into. I played that a lot when that came out.
Oh, that's fair enough.
So yeah, I
did as
did.
well.
Yeah, and I like the idea that unless I'm getting it wrong and I'm thinking of the wrong one, but that's the one where like Joker's sort of haunting you because he's dead, but he's
Yes, it is.
I really-
that is a good element of the story. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
so that was really cool because I thought because he dies in City, I think, or he I'm pretty sure, and then you see him like his cremation at the start of this one. So you're sort of thinking, oh, you're not going to see him at all in this game, and then but he's there throughout, just haunting you, and it. So I did
his
like that.
cremation. I
Yeah.
thought that was very symbolic for a lot of things. And to be fair, if you think about like the Joker Batman dynamic, him being haunted by the death of Joker does make a lot of sense.
Definitely.
Based on the relationship, and that's in extended media as well. So yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I've got one more. And I did this one purely because I know you would choose City throughout all of it.
Well, I know which one you're going to choose.
would you now? So you've chosen City against all of them. Would you still choose that over this Lego Batman and never
Yes,
try it?
boot the Lego Batman. I don't want to try
with
it. I
Vita.
don't need it. Try it. Thank you
No?
for your attention.
Okay, that was quick.
Lego games. Wow, she's left.
And that was
She's
it.
gone.
I'm
She's
going.
like,
Bye.
mic drop. That's all there is. Lego games are fun. To be fair, I played the Star Wars one so much. I love the Lego Star Wars games. They're a lot of fun. But no, I'm gonna choose the actual Batman game, not the Lego Batman game. Although
No.
Lego Batman in the Lego films he's a hoot and a half. He does crack me up.
It's good.
Yeah.
And this new Batman that they're doing seems to be really good. The combat looks like the Arkham games, and it's lots of playable characters. I do think it'll be good, but I will side with both of you on this one. I would still keep City and not over Lego Batman. It's still the
Thank
better one.
Goodness.
So you got me to choose one by the end. That's
I
fine.
finally saw reason.
Yeah, got there in the end. So yeah, no, I was flicking through and I was like, oh, those Batman games, because I know they did a remaster of them all as well. So
They did. That's a good point. I would like to see more in that series, to be honest. I don't know what they could do, but I'm always down for more Batman games. I wonder if anyone will
Yeah.
ever make a Superman game, like a modern day one.
well, that's what I thought they were working on before they announced they were doing Suicide Squad. Like that was the rumor that they were doing a
Interest-
Superman
just
game.
How do you not make it OP? So you're destroying everyone
Yeah.
now. I guess that's the challenge, right?
Yeah, it would be. We've got Philly saying Asylum was peak. I remember listening to Kevin Conroy and the voice of Batman was surreal. First time he did video game. Yeah. He's definitely the voice of Batman. Those two, him and Mark Hamill, they're the two you go for voices. I don't think I've missed anyone else. No. So we're up to the news of the week as Vita's back and Jim's gone. So Vito, we'll get your opinion first on the first one. So the first one up is the Iron Man. Now, I don't think this one is going to take us very long, I must admit.
Jim, come back.
Come back, Jim. She don't want to talk about this one. Vita, do you like this one at least? Not that I think any of us or many people would buy this. It is popular for someone, but not everyone. Out of the recent ones, though, do you like this one more?
It looks like fun. It looks like nice. I don't know anything about the suit. For me, this is not Iron Man suit. For me, Iron Man is the original, the red and gold suit. For me, that's Iron Man. This is just looks like crystal, colorful, some sort of Iron Man thing. If you ultimate Iron Man fan, I'm happy. You probably want to own every Iron Man variant possible. I said this before, and Phil actually sent me the picture of all the costumes available on this. And I was like, I will never gonna remember this, and I will not. For me, as again, I'm repeating myself. For me, this why this is the pose. It looks like he's ready to do like this. Hey, ho. Anyway,
You're not
sorry.
wrong, actually. Now you've said that, I can't see it any other way.
Yeah, it's feels like stomping around oh look, Sal is in because I messaged him that he's late to be in our show. Hi, Sal.
Sorry, guys. Different start time today. I didn't notice. So, yeah, that's probably my
It's all
fault.
good.
With doing the times again, we went forward an hour or back an hour. I can't even remember now.
We
It's only
turned
a
to the
little bit.
summertime, so we went back an hour to
there we
make
go.
the daytime longer.
Yeah.
Did yes.
So everyone's time zones keep changing. So if that's the reason you missed us, Sal, I do apologize. I will get it right one day.
I just thank you, by the way, Sal, for sharing that I was streaming today, and he put a countdown, and I was on the story and the countdown was still going. I was like, I'm on a stream, so how the countdown is still going? Yeah, so Iron Man.
Iron
Coming back
Man.
to the subject, as you can tell, I don't care about it. Looks
No.
pretty cool. Was it like on the Hope Show you guys said? Somebody said, James, did you or was Shane saying that? You know, the TV show Suits, like Harvey would have something like that just sitting on his
Oh,
shelf
I think
to
that's
look
Shane.
cool. Yeah, it's something like that, you know. It's not like proper collectible for me.
It's like do you know, like Bathing Ape has those Mickey Mouse looking things, and it's like kind of cool, or like it's like the kind of person that would have a Labubu would also have this, you know, like it's like kind of nerdy, but in like a cool kind of street way. I sound super
Yeah.
lame saying that, but you know what I mean. It's that
I
kind of
know
a
what
thing.
you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Thank you.
I understand. It's fun. I don't know if anybody else does, but I know. I understand.
As long as you do, that's all that really counts, and I think Vita
Yeah.
understands as well, so it's all fun.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I do agree. I think it's out of the ones that there have been, it's one of the prettier ones, but it's still not one I would be even remotely
Oh, sure.
interested
I
in.
would choose this over like the black and gold or something like that.
Yeah, at
just
least
as
it's
what-
very different. It's very standout.
Yeah, exactly. It really does. And
Yeah.
the last fractal one they did was also quite nice. To be fair, Vita, we saw that in Japan. Remember where the red one? That it does look like when
Yeah.
you see it in person, you're like, damn, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is cool. It looks pretty, but as I said, for me, it's not an Iron Man. For me, Iron Man is like red and gold suit. This is just like crystal, something like Sailor
Red
Moon.
and silver.
Yeah, I definitely didn't think that either of you would be getting that one, unfortunately.
There's way too
No.
many other cool stuff.
Yeah, but that is the problem. There is just far too much stuff. And I do think that's another reason why things like that may not sell as much as it may have done a few years ago, just because there is just so much good stuff now.
Not in our markets, at least. I reckon, like we
No.
were saying, like in the Asia markets, I reckon it will do still quite well. And it is limited, right? So I reckon it will do well there. But I think in like our market, not as much.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, from something that you might not get to something else you might not get, we got the release of The Thing from Fantastic Four, which I was very surprised to see that this was already dropping. I feel like it didn't take very long for this one. But yeah, what do you think? Good, bad? Do you now want to go out, run out and get it? Or
definitely not, because getting this commits you to a full line, because I don't think I could have just The Thing. I'd want all of them there together. But I think this is really good. I think it turned out great. It's about as posable as I probably would have expected it to be. Weirdly, the shoulder joints don't actually bother me that much.
no,
I
they
think
don't either.
because of his design, you can kind of style them away a little bit, and they're not as like glaringly in your face. Don't really care for the bearded sculpts, but just like him having a beard just never made sense anyway. That was complaints about in the film. But yeah, I think the sculpt looks really good. The suit looks really good as well. I think if you're a comic book fan or if you're a fan of this film, there's not much to complain about. Yeah, I think Hot Toys did a bang up job. I can see why he came out maybe a bit quicker, because he's not like a human head sculpt. So I think like it takes him. It's not as much tweaking involved in doing that kind of a sculpt. And they're always really good at aliens and monsters, right? I mean, look at the Xenomorph they just announced. Whenever they do an alien character, it always comes out really good, like Cad Bane or any of those other ones. So yeah, no, I think Hot Toys did do a good job. And I think if you're collecting line, this should kind of make you feel a bit more relaxed. Even its proportions, I think, look pretty decent throughout this. Yeah.
No, I agree. I think it looks, for what it is, it looks really, really good. But as you said,
100.
If you get one of them, you're going to want all of them, and then it's just for something that you only like and not love. I don't think it's not something that you need to go getting. But what about you, Veta? Do you love this? Would you change your mind to buy it, or?
No, I never wanted to buy it, and I don't want to buy it now. What's funny for me, how many people were like, oh, we need them, I want them, I definitely get them. Such a representation of the Fantastic Four, yeah, let's have it. Where all those people are now. Where are you guys? It came out everyone is quiet, no one is sharing how they excited that they dropped the PO, that they waiting, that they whatever and ever and ever. Come on. Like it's yeah.
I think Marvel's not as big a thing as it was, and I think people are struggling with it a little bit. And I think another issue is you've obviously got what's it, Doomsday coming out, and I think the common theme with Marvel now is don't get this suit because there'll be a new suit in the next film, so wait for that suit because then that'll be the newest and best suit. And I think that stalls people from buying sometimes. I see people talk about that with Iron Man and Superman, and not Superman, Spider-Man all the time. So I can see that being a reason people are maybe holding off on these guys a little bit, but maybe not. I mean, the film was good, but it wasn't incredible. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
enjoyed the movie, but like this is not the figure I ever wanted to pick it up. And it's just my question is, yeah, where's all those people who wanted this figure so much and now no one is talking about it? I mean, it looks great. Yes, it represents the character. I can't comment on likeness because it's very hard to check the likeness at this point, isn't it? Like it's hard to screw up the likeness here because there are features, but I mean, come on, it's not like getting Henry Cavill sculpt, for example. So it looks good. It looks cool. Like if I'm the massive Fantastic Four fan, yes, I would want to get in. I would have it as part of my collection, but I'm just not the fan.
Yeah, that's honestly that's how I felt as well. The film was really good, really enjoyed it, but even before it, I never thought, oh, I'm going to want figures from this. And even when I watched it, I was like, yeah, no, it's just one of those. I'm very happy to watch it, and I'm happy for people that if Fantastic Four is like your favorite and you've been waiting, then definitely this is amazing. The fact that you can have the whole team, and I actually do really like their outfits for this film. I do really like the sort of older style full suit. I do think they look really good, and I think altogether they'll look really, really good on a shelf. But I think you do to commit to all of them. You do have to be a super fan. That's a great shot. I like that one.
Muted. He is on waitlist on Sideshow.
Oh, well, there we go.
So there are people that have paid for him.
Definitely. I do always wonder with the wait list as well, is that how many of that is it sold really well so there's no more, or how many is it didn't sell very well so they've just stopped
I assume they must get in like an initial batch, right? So they'll get an initial batch and then that will sell out. And once those editions have sold out, they'll then open a wait list. And I can imagine either there's conversions or they'll order some extra units in, because it's not a limited figure, is it? So
no,
I could see them ordering a few extra units in, but maybe not ordering them. I'm just assuming. I don't know.
Of course, they drop in the POs and they prepare, and then they have some extra ones, and then I feel like it gets a bit like the slow in the production phase, just because I would guess, like, why would you do a lot of orders if you don't have a lot of POs and such?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Who do you think will be the next to drop from the line? If you had to take a guess.
Pedro. I think you were saying that on the Hope show as well, weren't you, Harrison? But yeah, just because they're doing a lot of his, like, this is basically what you said. I should just let you say it, but it's they're doing a lot of Pedro sculpts at the moment, so it's either going to be that, or it could be Sue Storm, maybe.
Yeah,
potentially.
I think Johnny will be last to be released, like he was last to be announced
so
as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. He'll shock us all and be the next one, though.
Yeah, you watch, he will be.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm surprised they're not releasing them as like a pack as well, like they did with the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool if they did do a pack where you bought them all and you got maybe like a slight discount for buying all of them in one pack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but obviously they want to make money, isn't it? So
yeah, they want to make their money.
I've just noticed something really cool on Sideshow right now. They're doing a giveaway for the Absolute Batman.
Oh, are they?
Just FYI. Yeah,
You should enter it and then get it.
that's definitely what I'll probably do.
Yeah.
But,
And you watch, you'll win it, and you'll be like, "Look what I've got."
It's so cool.
Look what did I put on eBay.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose. Yeah. There'll be. I am looking forward to that piece. I still need to finish Volume 2. I've started it, but I haven't finished it. But it's very good. Very, very good.
The whole Absolute comic line, the Wonder Woman's awesome, by the way. Really cool.
Is it?
I definitely recommend. And I enjoyed Superman as well, but Wonder Woman especially was a lot of fun because they're just so different. And the Wonder Woman
Yeah.
character, though, I feel like they've nailed it. Like she's an absolute badass in this, in like the best way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll go to that then after
recommend it.
Batman. Okay. Right. The next one, which is from figure news to gaming news-ish, is the fact that the PS5 is getting a big price hike.
This is
So
insane.
I've tried to get as much detail as I possibly could. So I've got on the graphic, I've got the prices, what it isn't currently and what they're going to, as well as what it's going to be in pounds for us. And then when the PS5 was released was in 2020, and what it's both of their starting prices were for the disc version and the digital version. So it was already more expensive to buy new than it was when it released, and now it's going to be way more to buy. And the Pro is just insane. $900 to get the Pro now.
Right.
It's
Good
mad.
thing we don't need Pro.
100%.
Yeah, see,
It's insane.
I got the PS4 Pro when that was out, not at launch,
Yeah.
like a little while after. So I was like, I did say to myself, oh, maybe I'll pick up the PS5 Pro as well at some point, not at launch, but maybe a little while after. But I won't be now, not for 900, not a chance. And if you are looking and you do want a Pro and want to get it cheaper before the price hike, I think it is currently on sale in Argos if you're in the UK. I think it's like 630, I think.
This is the thing though, like it used to be a console would slowly get cheaper as its lifetime kind of expired, and like that's why I picked up a PS3 a lot later, because it ends up being cheaper than it initially was at launch. And then they always inevitably release different, like there's always a slim version and stuff like that, right? So
Yeah,
I just don't know why it needs to get more expensive. I don't know if their cost of supply has just increased that much that they have to hike up the prices. It could be that. There's a lot going on in the world that can affect things like that, but I don't know why it would affect console prices, which is a bit strange.
and not by the amount that it's gone up by. Like maybe
Yeah,
if it
it's
was
huge.
a little bit, but like the Pro is $150 more. That's crazy.
Also, it's more expensive. Why is it more expensive in pounds and dollars? Like why is it more expensive in our country than it is in like America? Which is weird. That makes no sense.
Yeah. So when I was
know?
looking at it, it's not like like I'm saying like a lot.
Yeah.
When you buy, for us, when we buy figures from any site that's in dollars, it always works out a bit cheaper for us because we never pay what the dollar amount is, we pay the pound amount.
Exactly.
But with consoles, it's different. So the consoles are either the same amount or more. It's very strange.
I wonder if they produce over there, because like, okay, so 569 in dollars is $752. So that's like the Pro price. So that's mad.
Yeah. Madness. But yeah, so it is going up. Sal said getting us ready for the price, and they're going to hit us for PS6. You could be
I
right.
don't want to know. Yeah.
PlayStation
So-
6 could end up being very expensive.
Basically, it says it's to do with components a lot, with like especially memory and such. So like RAM, SSD storage, and chips and such, because AI is using a lot of that. So basically, all the AI components need these parts as well, which drives the cost up because everything and everyone about AI now. And then obviously
Big
inflation.
advance, so prices
And
increase,
actually,
yeah.
even AI boom isn't directly raising gaming prices, as companies are buying massive amounts of hardware that creates shortages and price inflation and such. And
Yeah.
and another interesting fact is that Sony can no longer absorb the losses, as apparently consoles are often sold at low profit,
Yeah. No,
or
I do
even a
know that.
loss. So I never knew that, but basically
Yeah.
now they cannot afford to do that anymore, and that's the jump in the prices.
Yeah, it's
Interesting. I
mad.
didn't know they did that.
And basically we're looking forward to get Xbox and Nintendo prices to rise too. So here we are.
Yeah. And then the other
Nintendo's
thing
are
as
really
well,
expensive.
when I was looking at the Pro, the newer ones, the slimmer version and the Pro, they don't even come with discs trays. So you have to buy that separately. So even if for the Pro, that's $900, you then have to whack on another $100 to be able to put a disc in it.
That's sad that it's getting to
So
that kind of level.
it is
at this
getting
point in
very,
time.
very, very crazy with the pricing. I'm hoping that, as Sal was sort of saying, I hope it's not the case that it's the next generation is just going to be that expensive that it's just going to price too many people out. I think like it's supposed to be the easier way to get into gaming with having a console. You can do PC because PC is probably the best way to play some video games, but to be able to do it at that level, it's just so costly.
One thing I've noticed is sorry, carry on.
No, carry on. No.
You sure? I
Go
feel
for it.
bad because you're like mid-stride.
No, that's fine. No, go
Oh,
for it.
my bad. I was gonna say like it used to be, so we had the PS1, PS2 came out. The PS1 became like obsolete very quickly. Same with when the PS3 came out, PS2 became obsolete pretty quickly. PS4 to like PS5, it was such a big crossover. In fact, a lot of people still play PS4s and those kinds of games. Now a lot of the games release on both still. Not so much anymore, I guess, but it's only just starting to dip off. So I imagine just they're going to blur a lot more, and you're going to have just a lot more people kind of running one where other people run like the newest console, and I think we're going to see more of that. Similar to like PCs, you know, like some people have high spec, some people have mid, some people have low. You're going to have people who are on the PS5 still when people are on like the PS6 Pro and stuff like that. I think that crossover like is going to be more apparent and just longer lasting. And it'll probably increase the lifespan, I guess, of the PS5, which I guess is nice, but is that going to hinder, you know, game improvement and stuff like that? Is that going to slow down progress in that area because they're going to have to accommodate for the two games? Is that going to muddy advertising because they're going to advertise for like, you know, PS6, but you're going to play on PS4 and it's not going to be good, just like Cyberpunk, all advertised based on PS5 high spec computer performance, right? And you get it on PS4 and it's shocking. So
yeah,
I don't know, it's going to be interesting. But
it is going to be
also,
interesting.
PC gaming is looking more enticing at this point, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, if you're having to
cause...
spend $1,000 basically just to be able to play a disc in your PlayStation,
Yeah.
it is going to be a case of you might be looking. But then I know PC parts are going for crazy money now. It's especially some graphics cards are just insane. So
Like this was saying RAM and stuff as well. Like
yeah,
you're going to be looking to buy more memory for your PC. It's going to set you back now.
yeah.
Damn
So
ChatGPT.
it's just it's not a cheap hobby anymore. It's not something you can just sit back and go like even just sit there and go, you know what, I fancy playing a game, I'll go buy the new console. I mean, for a while you couldn't even buy a PlayStation 5. It was that hard to get hold of. And now you can get
Nintendo...
it.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off. Carry on.
That's all right.
You finish this time. No, carry on. Carry on.
No, Nintendo what?
We're too British. This is ridiculous. I was going to say, I wonder if Nintendo is going to lead into being the more affordable option of the free consoles at this point, because they're kind of expensive, but they're also like, because I feel bad for like kids as they're going to be coming up. Are they not going to be able to then grow up with games in the way that we did? I don't know, because like families aren't all going to be able to afford everything that's going on, especially like a new console and stuff like that. But
I agree. Like the games and the consoles is not the kids. Like it's not directed at the kids market anymore. It's directed at us adults, millennials, essentially. Because when I think how much I used to pay for the games when I was young, it's ridiculous. You would pay like, I don't know, 15 quid for the game. and hunky dory, you happy, and then you share with the half of your friends as well, especially on PC as well. Like, because there were games where you were able to play them without the CD as well. So that was like brilliant because you just go give it around. Then the companies were like, oh shit, they can share the games. We need to do something about it. But then, for example, I was a naughty child and I used to play games without CDs because there were ways around it. And we still figure it out back in Lithuania how to do those things. So, like two of you can buy a game and kind of share it technically. But yeah, now these days, buying a game and paying like 80 quid for me, it's hard to justify. I cannot justify such a price point anymore. And not to be funny, I don't know if you would ever had like PlayStation if I would have had to buy it for myself. Because I bought it as a present for James, it was easy for me to spend the money. Because I will not spend money on myself, but I love buying gifts for people and I love buying what I know they really want and that they will be very happy. So I'm basically love buying people happiness, I suppose. So
Oh,
there
that's
we
really
are.
lovely, actually.
But when I have to buy something for myself, I will not like usually pay like such amounts of money. And the same with like Ghost of Beauty. I was saying to James like, oh, so I'm gonna have to go to CX and check it out if they got some, maybe on eBay, someone's already selling it. Little did I know that he already bought for me for like Christmas. But I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm paying full price. There's like no way in the world.
Yeah, and the games are, especially those sort of games, the main Sony ones, they hold their price as well. Like I went to get Yote and it was still full price. Like it's just, they don't drop down nearly as much as they used to. And you're right. When I remember buying games, it was like £30, £35 for a game, and now you're looking at double, if not more, for a game.
Even CX have cottoned on to like certain games being popular, and if you go to them, it'll be slightly cheaper than brand new, but the ones that they know people want, they will hold their value. It's not like it used to be, where it used to be, good price. Now they're like, I see you want to play Resident Evil 9, so it's gonna be pricey. You sons of bitches.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
you can currently buy the PlayStation 5 console with Ghost of Yote Black Limited Edition bundle model group Slim for $519.99 on
really
PlayStation.
Console, actually.
Oh, storage is 1 terabyte as well. That does look cool.
Yeah.
Look at that controller. Sorry, I got so distracted. This is very pretty. Can we swap?
Is it the Pro? My birthday is next month, so
We have a PlayStation, James.
sell the
But see, that's what that I was exactly like what you were just sort of doing. I was like, oh, it is getting to that time. Maybe I would upgrade to the Pro. So I did have a lot of sort of look around at prices, and as you were saying, CEX, but it's still around 600-700. And I was like, I don't
crazy money.
I don't need that extra just now. Like 9 was one of the big ones. It was like how much better 9 looks on a Pro.
Sorry,
she's showing me.
What have
the
you
console.
seen?
Wait, I'll share the screen quickly.
She's like, we would never pay full price. James, look how awesome this console looks.
James, look at this. Look, can you buy it for me as a present, James? Oh, that is very pretty.
Yeah,
very pretty. Isn't it weird though? So we go, 500.
Look at the controller as well.
600.
Look,
But some people
look at the
spend more.
controller.
Yeah, that's very nice. You know that on these ones as well, you have to buy the stand separately.
That's an
What?
absolute piss take.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. You know,
How
if
much
I
it-
would be any good at painting, I just could paint that on our current
Yeah.
PlayStation, really.
It's very
Pay
nice.
someone
But
Etsy.
how much is the Pro currently on the Sony store? Is it updated yet?
I don't know. This is obviously PlayStation Store
Go to
thing.
PS5 consoles.
Where? It's because I'm sharing the screen, so I'm like,
Oh, see, that's how they're
I
going to
hate
get
that.
you. Leasing it. That's how they'll do it. Can't buy it, but lease it. lease your PS5 for
Ooh,
$10.99
that's
a
not
month.
cool.
So it's gonna be like a mobile. You get your phones and you pay monthly for your phones.
Contract.
It'll
Here
be
we
a
go.
contract. That's how they'll do the consoles.
Whoa. That's 2 terabyte.
$7.99. Still though.
That's
And that's without the disc tray. So do they sell the disc tray on it? I wonder how much that is on there as well.
Oh, there's refurbished one. Okay, very good. It doesn't say. Oh, there's
Go
bundles.
go to the PS5 accessories at the top. I reckon it'll be in there with the disc tray.
Shovel.
Or the covers and add-ons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go with
probably.
that one.
Why you need this? No.
Look for the disc drive.
There you go. Console.
Stands
Oh, that's
Are
cool.
they-
$25.99.
Yeah, there you go. So that's the stand. It's 25,
Physically going down.
and
There
I
it
am
goes.
going
70.
down.
70 for the
$69.99.
disc,
That's mad.
just to play some discs. It's crazy. Maybe that's what they'll do with the next one as well. Maybe it'll be more digital, but you have to buy the extra parts for it.
Yeah, that's
Mad.
crazy.
But I could definitely see that being the way forward, though. They'll go £1,000 for the PlayStation 6, or you can just pay £15 a month until you pay it off. I could see that happening if it gets too much. But so that what have we got? Not much there. Okay, so we're back to another figure. We've got the latest Daredevil from season 2. On 1/6 kit, he is 318, and he's going to ship Q2 to Q3 27. I think this was going to happen as soon as we started seeing the pictures for last year when they were filming. They were going to make this one.
100%.
I personally don't like this one, other than the base. We'll get to the base though. Really like the base, but personally, I don't. Even though it does have the double Ds, I don't like the black. I think when I think
Who
Daredevil, I
doesn't like
think
the
red.
double Ds?
I like double Ds.
Everyone loves double Ds, and I just don't need these double Ds. But I do like the fact that it's sort of red coming through the black, but I don't know if it looks as good on the figure as it does on the suit in the show.
It looks like a cat here. Sorry.
I was watching the
It
latest 2 episodes of season 2 today, and it looks cool. It does look good,
Well,
but I don't think it.
I haven't seen that yet, actually. I've seen the first episode. First episode was good.
Yeah,
be fair.
the third episode was really good. Some good.
Third? They did
Oh,
2 this week?
Yeah, they dropped 2 this week.
What the hell? Why don't they start off with 2? That
You didn't
Yeah.
know?
Even
No.
when I was watching it, I was trying to work out why they dropped them both together, and like they do follow like directly on from each other, but there's not. I don't.
Hope
They
so.
could have got away with one
But shouldn't the
each
second
week.
one follow directly on from the first one anyway? It's it's that kind of a series, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like almost like shot by shot almost.
Oh, okay.
Follows
cool,
on.
cool.
So,
Fair enough.
but yeah, I don't know. I think it looks good, and if you like him in the black suit, great. I think it's a little bit too waxy, shiny. Also, the thing I really like about this suit is the pattern, and I feel like the black hides a lot of the pattern on it, whereas on the red
Texturing,
suit,
yeah.
the text, that's something that stood out on the other one. They really that texture over the whole suit really stands out, and I really like that, which is why I've gone for it. But what do you think? Do you like this one? Do you prefer this one, or do you think it looks better red? And either
think
one of
I'm-
you can go first.
I'll start. I have decided. I have spoken. All right, I'll preface it. I'm not a big enough Daredevil film fan. I'm not a film. I'm a human being. But I'm not a big enough Daredevil fan to pick up any Daredevil, I don't think. Unless this season was to really win me over, which I don't see it. Even then, I'd still, like you, I'd kind of want the red one. Because I'd want, the most iconic look for him. And I feel like that would be the red suit. The red will pop a little bit more on the shelf. It'll go well with Wolverine and Deadpool, I think. The black's cool. I do like this. This does look nice. But for me, the black's almost like any old sort of combat super suit. It doesn't Scream, Daredevil, apart from the head sculpt. One thing I do like though is how the red visors on the eyes pop out quite nicely when the light hits it. I think that looks pretty good. The figure itself looks nice, but there's some like kind of janky looking poses in some of these photos where he doesn't look great. I don't know what it is. They probably should have just got Zord in to do it from the offset, not just the blogger ones, but just the actual promo pics. But yeah, some of the poses do look a bit janky. Head sculpt looks good. It's definitely the same sculpt, isn't it?
To be fair,
The
I think
nose gives it away.
the whole figure is just the last one, but just painted black. I think that's literally all they've done, and it would have made sense when I was thinking about it, because they were already working on that one. They could have worked on this one at the same time and have this ready to release with season 2, and I think more people would have bought it then.
Yeah, you're probably correct.
So, because it's literally just the red suit.
In a red suit, do you reckon in the season?
I don't think. I know that he ends up with this, but really battle damage, so a lot more of the red shows up.
That might be quite cool. That might be a good look.
Yeah, so like it's a much more of a mixture of red and black, but yeah, like this, but just a lot more all over.
The nose is off.
You think the nose is off?
I think so. It looks too, not with the thingy on, but when he's just the head sculpt, the nose looks like a bit flat.
I do love the mouth, like compared to what we used to get with.
The teeth look really good.
Yeah, the mouths look really,
Must be
really
the
good.
ears.
Yeah,
definitely.
I do like, but this is the only thing that's made me want to get this one. So, which is why I won't get it, because I'm not going to buy it just for a base. But I really like this base. I wish that one came. No, that's just puddles, I think.
Oh, okay, cool. Blood would be pretty cool. Then you need battle damage, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a much better base, and it's a magnetic one, as well as the waist grabber. I think it's currently on the display. It's got the waist grabber on it.
That's very interesting that they've gone magnetic with a base, considering this isn't artisan or anything like that. Is it even DX?
No, just a standard figure.
So they make no sense.
No,
they never make sense with.
I do think though every single figure going forward should have this base, but slightly different Batman, because they're all the very similar sort of the Captain America, the Black Widow, the Harley Quinn, this one. They're very similar shapes and sizes, and they're all magnetic, but they've all got their own diorama. Ballerina as well. They've all got the same sort of base, but unique to them. I think every figure going forward should have this base in their own unique version.
I do agree. Their bases are very nice at the moment. The Black Widow one I thought was really good, and the Captain America one looks quality as well.
Yeah.
So,
when Bucky as well, he's got the same. So, yeah, no, I think if you like, because I know he does wear the black suit in the comic as well, doesn't he? So I think if you really like that, that's good. But I think if not, either wait and he'll get another suit with the 2Ds on it on his chest, or go for the one that's already on order. I will just bring up a picture of that now as I keep talking about it. I didn't even think to do that. Let's see if I can find it.
Preparation is key, man.
Yeah.
As the person who prepares zero for the show.
Yeah, have you done a game for us? Yeah, I was gonna say, have you come up with a game?
Guess what number I'm thinking of?
16.
No.
It'd be amazing if I got it.
No. That's it. It was 7. But yeah, there you go. See, game
7.
It's easy. But... Chat, you loved that, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You know it. Come on, Sal, back me up.
Right, I haven't found. I haven't found the actual post, but I have found this one. So I'll just show you this. This one I think looks a lot nicer. It's exactly the same suit. It just doesn't have the black on it, but the texture all over it really just pops on it.
I remember getting a bit of FOMO when this was announced, but I was just like, nah. But like the suit does look really good. It's the same mouthpieces then. Is it
Yeah,
not?
same. Yeah, same mouthpieces. I think it's exactly the same figure. They've just painted it black.
Yeah.
Even so, yeah, I do
I
prefer
wonder
the
if he
red.
has moving eyeballs.
I don't know. Does this one have moving eyes? It doesn't
Because it would
say
make
it
sense
does.
if it didn't.
Did the
in a
other
way.
one? I feel like the new
Although,
one. Does the new one? I can't remember now. I don't know if I saw one that says he's got moving eyes
Like,
or not.
it would make sense if it didn't, right? For
No, because he
obvious
just has
reasons,
the
but-
stare.
Yeah,
Although it would make sense to have it because he doesn't. If I don't like anybody that watches the show, you know that Charlie Cox does this thing
Pancake
that
butt.
he always looks up when he's like if it's a close-up shot of his eyes, Matt's always sort of looking up, not out, so he doesn't have a blank sort of stare. He's almost like
True.
like if you're thinking, he's always looking up slightly. So that's actually the more. No, I don't think it has moving eyes. It doesn't say it does.
Yeah, I would say because they love to talk about that.
They would
even
put it
though
all
it's
over
kind of
it,
a
yeah.
standard feature. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I do think even though he is blind and he should, like, obviously he doesn't see like normal people, he should still have moving eyes, I think.
Yeah, I think that's
we've got
fair.
Phil is really enjoying Daredevil so far. Yep, so am I. It is good. I think Charlie Cox he just nails that role.
Yeah, he does.
Really does. And we've got Mike here as well. Hello, collectors. I PO'd this Daredevil. Awesome. I'm happy for you. It's I do think we'll have many more Daredevils to come. Do we think that Daredevil is going to be in Spider-Man?
He's kind of been in Spider-Man already, isn't
Yeah,
he?
but the new Spider-Man, is he going to be as Daredevil as well, not as Matt?
I reckon he will be. I would be surprised if he isn't, purely because they have Punisher in it.
That's
It would
what
just
I
be
was thinking.
weird if
You've
he
got
was in it
Punisher
Matt
and you've
wasn't.
got the Hand. I feel like you
Yeah.
need to have Daredevil.
And it would make sense because he's street level now. So, and these
Yeah.
are street level heroes. So if he wasn't in it, and they've, I mean, you've seen it circulating online. There's already that shot where it looks like where Spider-Man's jumping to fight some of the Hand, right? And it looks like there's going to be someone below him, just like
Yeah.
in No Way Home. So
Yeah.
that could be him. to be
Yeah,
fair.
I hope
And
it is. I hope it is him.
Yeah,
It'll be so
timing
cool to
wise,
see.
with this show, it makes sense as well.
Yeah, and
So,
the Punisher, because it goes from Daredevil to Punisher to then Spider-Man, doesn't it?
I think so. I forget
Yeah.
there's more Punisher coming.
Yeah, that what the
Yes.
his sort of long episode movie thing that he's doing.
Yeah, John, his John Bernthal, his Punisher is just perfect. I feel like it's like Ben Affleck Batman, right? That's probably my favorite on-screen Batman, but didn't have the best films, right? And he never got his own. And I feel like the Punisher's that. Like he is like the character, but the Punisher seasons were, I liked them, but they have issues, like a lot of issues. I know a lot of people didn't like him, but him as playing the character, perfection, I would say.
Yeah. And I love his relationship with Charlie Cox's Daredevil. Them two playing off of each other, like
Not
they
to
want the
poop
same.
on your parade, but I don't think he's that great actor. Maybe he's a good as a Punisher, but he wasn't great in the TV
Do you
show
want
I
to?
watched
Do you want to kick her
recently.
out, or shall I kick her out?
I mean, in my defense, I never said he was an amazing actor. I said he was perfect as the Punisher. So
That's true.
there's
You
that.
did say
But
that.
I think he's a good actor. But he does he has like a role now that he plays. Like if you look at his Shane in The Walking Dead, that's basically the Punisher as well. So like a lot of his roles are similar. But you know, some people are great at that. Look at The Rock. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at
Yeah.
Jason Statham and Ryan Reynolds. People like that. You know, some people just do that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I was just rage baiting. I don't think any of that, to be honest. The TV show I watched was very awful, and he was like trying to save the show, I think.
He was very Punisher-y in that as well, actually. Like, because I saw a bit
Yeah.
of that, and he had the Punisher voice, which like I used to
Yeah.
think that's just how he sounded like, but it turns out it's not true.
Yeah, and basically that's what I was thinking, and it was a bit putting it off because the character is supposed to be a bit different. Like he's supposed to be a bit more sweet than the Punisher, quite a bit. Because technically, well, doesn't matter. That's not what we're talking about. As a Punisher, I think he works fine. Like I liked him in the first season. I thought he played Punisher well, and I thought it like fit the character and all. I'm excited to see more because we haven't seen the latest 2 episodes, but because I don't know much about Daredevil and Punisher at all, if I'm honest, I'm quite enjoying watching it, and it's kind of my. I don't know if I ever seen it before or not, and I just don't remember. But so far, so good for me. I enjoy it. But about the figure, I don't know. Like, as I said, like I don't know much about the history and story of it, so I don't know why his suit is all of a sudden black and red is showing through.
Yeah,
The
no,
paint is washing off. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. We've also we've got Shane here. This looks good. He will be in Brand New Day, I think. I think so too. And Sal's saying he's met John Bernthal once. He's a cool dude. That's awesome.
Very jealous. He's got a cool podcast as well, actually, to be fair.
And Shane says he was great in The Walking Dead and Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. No, good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've watched him in that I prefer, but I do think the thing I like him the most is The Punisher. That's the one
He's good in The Bear, but he's not in that much, to be fair.
I haven't watched The Bear yet. That's one I've not.
Watch it. It's such a good show. So
yeah, I've heard
so
nothing but good. Nothing but good. So I've got a really quick one. I don't think we need to talk too much about it, but they announced that there's going to be a Hong Kong Comic Con coming in May.
Say that again?
26th. Hong Kong Comic Con? Why did that sound funny? Hong Kong Comic Con?
It's just like
we're just going to keep going and going and going.
That's enough. That's enough.
Hong Kong. No, now you're making me say it weirdly.
You messed it up.
Hong Kong Comic Con. There you go. Yes, we're getting one. Why has that made you giggle so much? Fitz has pretty much died.
It's just like it's like musical. It just sounds nice. Hong Kong Comic Con.
Would you like to try? Bitter, we've now both said it.
Bitter, please do. Please say
Hong Kong Comic Con.
There we go. That sounded far more normal. We sounded too funny saying it.
I thought it would sound funnier, but there we go.
No, you ruined it. It sounded too just normal.
Too professional. Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting. My question though was for it, so I put the San Diego.
For what, Harrison? What are we talking about?
The Hong Kong.
Sorry, carry on.
Hong Kong Comic Con. Will you stop? I can hear you, even though you're muting yourself through Jim. Anyway, I will get to this. What I was going to say.
You said it'll be a quick segment, and we were like, no.
Right. San Diego's Comic Con is in July, and Hot Toys has said they're now going to be in the first Hong Kong Comic Con. My question is, do you think because it's their first one and Hot Toys is going to be, will you stop? We're supposed to be serious as a stream.
Sorry.
You're both just, it's not so much you, I can see you, but you're desperately trying.
This will help you out. I'm just going to turn off my camera. There we go.
Oh, okay. But now I just feel like I'm talking to myself.
Okay. So,
can we just not giggle when I say Hong Kong Comic Con, please?
It's not even that fun. Sorry
to
everyone watching.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, everyone. I asked them to be part of this show to be like serious, but it was just never going to work.
Right. Okay. We're good.
Right. Let's go to the chat first and try that again in a minute. Phil, I love Thomas Jane movie, but I do prefer Bernd Thor as the Punisher. Yep, I agree. He says, we got 16 photographer says he's a good, he's in a good TV show called We Own This City. Also, hello. Yeah, good to see you.
I've heard
Thank
of
you
that.
for- No, I don't think I have either. And then Phil is laughing at us, or
Yeah.
mainly
HKCC. He's
Yeah.
suggested. Maybe, yeah.
yeah, but then it's just not as funny.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll be at San Diego Comic-Con. Should be a good one this year. Yeah, it sounds like
Oh.
everyone's gone back to.
We will come
Comic-Con
as
this
well,
year.
Sal, if you will take us in. We will bring Luna as well.
Stash her in your pocket.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say any more of the Comic Cons. I'm just going
That's
to
fine,
say
that's
the
fine.
question. As they are going to be first in Hong Kong at their Comic Con, do you think that they're going to? Victor, oh my god!
You
Right,
set
I'm
me
just.
off that time. I just heard a laugh and I was like, there we go.
Do you think that they're going to show off all or only some of their new stuff and save some for San Diego, or do you think that they will just show it on and have nothing new for San Diego? Because that's what when I saw it, I was like, well, if that's first, are they going to show all their new? Because they normally show all the new stuff at Comic Con, and that's when you get to see all the new pieces and things. Like, for example, what Shane is saying, you've got the aliens. Are they going to show that at Hong Kong? So will we get to see it earlier, or will they save it for San Diego, or will they split it between the two? What do you think? Finally, now I've got that out. Vita,
It's
can
actually-
you?
All right, whatever again.
Yeah, I'm going to Vita because she was the one
Go
that
on
was
then.
giggling constantly. See if
So
you can
what was the
answer
question?
that. Yeah.
I'm joking. I listened and I heard, but I did try not to laugh. I don't know, that it was just setting me off. It's probably the tiredness. That's what it is. Hong
That's
Kong
what it
Comic
is.
Con. How it comes that this one was announced later than the San Diego one? Can someone explain it to me? Or I missed it and it was announced before the San Diego one.
No, it's
It's
only
brand
just
new, I think.
it's new.
So why is it brand new and it's before the San Diego one? That's mean.
Because I don't know.
Maybe they was not sure if they were going to be able to do it, but then they managed it, so then they just.
I
announced it.
think in the Hong Kong Comic Con, we're gonna have.
Oh my god! Alien just committed suicide.
Jesus Christ.
He went tumbling.
You
Guys, we
almost
will-
took out the other one as well.
We will get through this part, but unfortunately, things keep happening.
He ripped the flower. He broke a plant.
What's more important is he okay?
Well, the plant actually saved him from planting all the way because he got caught in a plant. I think that softened the fall. Why the other alien as well now is reeling backwards? Did he
It's
squash
fine.
it?
He
Jesus.
I posed him really quickly before the show because he was like on my desk in a mess, and I didn't balance him very well.
Ah.
So, and I didn't find.
What was I
stand in time.
saying?
Anyway, it was crazy. I thought Luna had got in somehow. I was like,
Oh, you need to cut that leave off after. Sorry. Brain goes
Sorry,
everywhere.
everyone. We will.
Sorry.
oh my god, the other alien just fell over. I'm just gonna leave that. I'll just sit here like this.
This is why you have crotch grabbers, people. So your figures don't.
And
fall
Jim
over.
doesn't use any of them, so there you
Thank
have
so
it.
much.
So I
Let's see if
was
I can post.
saying, I think that in Hong Kong Comic Con, we will have more Asian market focused news, and I think it's gonna be probably more what that side of the world are excited for. I feel like we might see much more anime figures. We might see much more niche figures, the ones I don't even remember talking about because I do not care for them. Like that, like was it last show or something? Can you mute yourself? Like that
Sorry.
last show or something where we had that guy who's like a fly kind of thing. I don't even remember how it's called.
Carmen Rider.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
say
that's
so.
what Phil said. You'll get a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
Kamen Riders.
So yeah, exactly. So I think that's where the main focus is gonna be there. Of course, you're gonna get some news as well because they're not excited just about their part of the world. But I feel like there's gonna be much more niche things that the rest of the world don't care as much. Like that, like let's say Americans don't care as much. Don't get me wrong, there are people all over the world caring for those other characters, especially because people live in different countries, move away from their home and whatever, like all the different reasons. But I don't know, that's how I feel, and that's how I kind of see it, and that's where they're gonna go. But at the same time, it's two countries very, very far apart. They might include very similar things, and I think Sal said it, like 2 months. It's quite a bit of like time to have more figures as well. So there could be new announcements and such as well in the San Diego one. So it's probably gonna, increase that. But the people will be able to choose to go to one or the other one, and they probably for some America is much closer and cheaper than going to China. For example, like for us, I'm pretty sure it's cheaper to go to America than to go to China, like and easier the travel wise and such. Because like from like UK, you can get like direct flights and such. And when we were traveling to Japan, there was not a direct plan. You have to do quite a bit of planning and all. And yeah, but I have a feeling, like Phil as well said, there's going to be much more like K-pop and that sort of thing, and probably much more statues as well, because I feel like they're more into statues around there. I don't know, but it's my guess that it's going to be focused more into Asian culture and all the figures they have, where we like don't sell as well for the rest of the world.
Yeah, no, I agree. We've got Mark saying it'll be full of disco ball Iron Man. Yep, I agree. Phil, you did really make me laugh. I tried to not laugh, but he said he agreed. I have lots of Karen riders. That made me giggle. And then you realize it went autocorrect. But I think it worked. I think it's funnier that way. We'll leave it as Karen riders from now on. Mark said there'll be most likely some more figures from that Kung Fu movie too, that both Hong Kong and Ep.X. Yeah. I didn't have enough time to add another slide. Plus, we already had too much. So maybe I'll add that next week. But I know they've already teased the first piece that they're showing off there, which is from that new. I don't know if it's new or I've never heard of it. But the piece looks incredible. Seamless arms, the sculpt looks great. Sculpted hair looks incredible. Using the James Bond base, I think it was on. If I have time, I'll bring it up in a little while. But it looks good. I always get excited for these because we do get usually the summer showcase stuff, and it's where like they drop like RoboCame, RoboCop, Alien, like they drop all the really big stuff. So as Shane said earlier, hopefully we'll get Ripley from Aliens. Hopefully that's going to be there. That's the time they'll show that, if not sooner. So, Jim, what do you think? Now that we've finished with your falling xenomorphs?
Stress. I don't really know what to add. Visser kind of said it all, to be fair. The only thing I'd say is Hot Toys can be incredibly unpredictable. So I could see them just going full bang on Hong Kong Comic Con, just because they may, it's their home turf. They might want to go all in for it. That's what they might want to do.
That's what I was thinking as well, that it's their first one and go out with a bang. Like you really want to do something special. So then will then Comic-Con and just be a rehash of what they do there?
Possibly. They might do things like save like the Aliens announcements. I don't know how huge Aliens is in those markets, so they might save them for San Diego. I could see that potentially happening, but everything else being in the Hong Kong one. I could see that, and like what I was gonna say, what Mark was saying as well. I think it'll be a lot of things like that. What was it called, Cyclone or something? From that Hong Kong action film, which apparently is a big thing over there. So I could see more stuff like that. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be nothing new. Maybe it'll be everything new, or maybe it'll be some here and then some aim more at Western markets. And the San Diego one, I could see them splitting it up like that as well. Because as proud as they are that they're having one in Hong Kong, I can imagine them putting business first as well at the same time. But we'll see. Hot Toys, you never know what they're going to do. They give magnetic bases to standard releases. They'll give wall hair to non-artisan figures, so you never know.
Yeah, all over the place. They really are at times. It's just mad. But okay, we've got another figure that I think has turned out really, really good. But then the first version was really good. So it is the release of the Artisan Moon Knight. I didn't get this. I've already got Moon Knight. Vita, are you okay? You're struggling to not laugh at the minute.
James is playing with his toy.
Have you broken it?
Nah, I was just like, he looked fine. Like, he's not even got a scratch on him, which is actually mad. But I was just like, I'm going to bend the elbows and knees to make sure they haven't, like, snapped. But, nah, he's all good. I'd be so sad if he broke. I'd honestly
I would be. I'd be sad.
I'd leave the show. I'd cry. I'd go huddle up with Luna, and that would be it.
Mark saying he thought that he said it's 2024 for that film, so it's been out for a little while.
Oh, fair enough.
So let's get the pictures up for Moon Knight. Yeah, I think it looks good. I was never going to get this one because I already have the first Moon Knight, and I actually prefer it looking cleaner than the weathered sort of battle damage. Cool. Very cool.
So cool.
But this one does come with the head sculpt. So we'll. What do you think? I've got my opinions, but what do you both think about the routing on this one? Do you think it's one of the better ones? One of the not so good ones?
I quite like how it looks. I really enjoyed the TV show as well, actually.
You went first on the last one. This is outrageous.
Ladies first. You are playing with your Xeno, so be busy.
Damn right. I love that.
Yeah. I was saying that I like how this figure looks. I think the likeness is pretty good. I like how the hair look. I really enjoyed the TV show as well. I think I don't remember the actor's name. I'm really bad with the names.
Oscar
I think
Isaac.
he did. That's the one, if you say so. He did an amazing job. I think he's a pretty good actor, and I always admire the actors who play two characters at once, because you have to be so prepared and so switched on to flip between two. You know, I understand that it's montage and it's the things put together and all, but still, like, it's the same like Sinners, right? Like, where you play two different brothers. This is like two that's not even like brothers, you know. It's completely two different things. Like, you are God kind of superhero thing, and then you just he's working for museum, isn't he? It's been a while since we watched it. So like, you're just a simple guy basically, and the God another second. So I enjoyed the TV show itself, and I think the figure looks pretty cool. And I actually would be quite tempted to get this figure, if I'm honest. But obviously we spoke about this a million times. Limited space, other figures coming in, yada yada yada. Money, we're not millionaires, so need to think and pick and choose where we buy. But I really like it. I would really love to photograph. So if anyone wants to lend me your figure, feel free. I'll take some photos. I'll send it back. I won't share with Jim because he clearly cannot display his figures very well. So I'll make sure he doesn't touch it and doesn't destroy it. So yeah, feel free to share with me. and I'll take the
I,
pictures because I think
I
it looks really good.
It does look really good. I just want to bring up Mark's comment because I totally agree. You're 100% right. This is one of his shots, and it's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. And then Phil, absolutely love the character design. Yeah, I think this suit, for me anyway, this is the best Marvel suit in the whole of the MCU. I think this is just incredible. I love this suit, and I love the show. I would say it's my second favorite show. Loki is my favorite. I love the Loki show. I really enjoy Loki. Loki and Moon Knight, though, are my two favorite Marvel things out of all of it, even over the like Endgame and things. All of that, I love those shows so much. I love the story of Loki and how, where he goes and how much he goes through and where he's come from, where he ends up. I love that, and Oscar Isaac playing the two versions. I don't know what it was about it. I just really connected to it. I love this show so much. I think it's the only one Loki I've watched like 3 or 4 times. This one I've watched about 5 times. I think I really like this show. Okay, well you can't be right on everything, but we'll just have to agree to disagree on this one. I'm sorry, but we agree on the pictures. He does amazing pictures, so that's fine. But no, I do really like this show. I've already have the first one, as I said. So I don't think it's different enough for this one. But as Sal said, Moon Knight was dope, so he agrees. I went with the Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight for the sculpt because I do think this sculpt is really good. Jim, what do you think?
My mind's gone blank.
I think clearly.
Yeah,
I said it was my favorite thing anyone, and it broke him.
No, to be fair, like I remember really enjoying this show. I kind of feel like we should watch it again. Actually, I've watched through the Loki season 1 and 2 twice now, and I thought it was a really good show. I never understood the hate for it. Like, do you know when sometimes you like something but you can see the flaws? Like, I guess it's not perfect, but it's not outright awful. I thought the plot was really fun. The character development, like you were saying, excellent. And, you know, again, Loki kind of goes from this kind of standard, you know, like villainous character to someone with actually a lot of depth and a lot of change, which I thought was really good. And Moon Knight was a great show. There was a lot of fun in this. You know, Oscar Isaac's a really good actor. Like his performance as Leto in Dune, even though he's not a main character, I just thought he looked really good as Leto. I thought he really nailed that role, and I was like surprised to see him doing that as well. But I was like, man, you rock a beard. Like he really does. He looks good in that. But yeah, also this character design is superb. Like you say, it is one of the best suits in the MCU easily. I know nothing about this character from a comic books perspective. This was my introduction to the character completely. So maybe people don't like the show based off of the pre-knowledge of the character. I don't know. Maybe it's not a good adaptation. Maybe. That could be the case. I don't know. The show itself, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Easily one of the best MCU TV shows, which I know a lot of people doesn't say a lot. Although I enjoyed WandaVision. I thought that was a unique twist. I quite liked that for the most part, and actually I liked Agatha all along as well. So maybe I'm not the best.
That was a surprising one. This.
Yeah, I didn't expect anything of it, and I think that's why I didn't hate it, and I just kind of enjoyed it. Like, is it incredible? No. Would I watch it again? Maybe not, but it was enjoyable. I liked it.
It was much better than I was expecting it to be.
Oh yeah, same. I can imagine watching that with kids would be a lot of fun, to be honest, because it has that kind of fun, family-friendly-ish Halloween vibe. But anyway, this figure looks good. Do you need this if you have the first one? Probably not. I think like what you're saying, it's not.
I'm sorry, but this shot is just. Mwah.
It is pretty cool. I don't know who took this one. Oh, it's the same guy. Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, literally all the really good ones. Not all of them, no. But so far, all the ones everyone's picked out, going, that's really good. Yeah. It's been him. And for the Mark, most part, you don't have to go out. It's fine. We like we don't discriminate about opinions. You can have your opinion.
No,
It
you're
could
all
be a
good.
wrong. It can be wrong, as Jim was saying earlier. You're allowed
Mhm.
wrong opinions, but all opinions are welcome.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, it's good. My opinion is I still don't like the hair very much. It's better, but on the level that we're getting from other companies, I still don't think it's there.
It's not enough
Especially at
quality.
the hairline. That's where they're really struggling, I think.
It's the actual hair
Uh,
itself as well looks more like clumpy.
Yeah,
You know, like they're using cheaper styling
because so
material.
The
Leave
Mr.
him
Knight-
alone. He was in the desert. He didn't have a time to sort out his hair.
He had a low paid job
the
as well, to be fair.
the Mr. Knight and the Moon Knight dropped, I'm pretty sure, on the same day for pre-order. And
Interesting.
I think they're going to do the same thing that they did with the Tom Holland one, where they drop the Artisan and then I leave it a while and then drop the Mr. Knight, because I think when we see the Mr. Knight, which is the same head sculpt, just sculpted, I think that one will look better, in my personal opinion.
That could be possible because that Tom Holland sculpted one looked
Was really
it
good.
really looked good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
So I'll be
Yeah,
interested to
suit's
see.
cool. I
It
hope the
is so
cake's just
cool.
as good as on the first release as well. If they've messed that up
Yeah.
after that first release, that'll be a huge.
It looks exactly the same, so I'd be surprised if they managed to mess it up.
Is the suit the same?
Suit's exactly the same. It's just weathered.
Yeah. So is this the same figure but with weathering and a new head sculpt?
Yep. They didn't even upgrade the head to be USB or anything. It's still batteries.
It's not USB. I just assumed it
No.
would be.
No, still
Ah, see,
batteries.
they
Like,
really. That's.
but they
how
nailed the
is it?
likeness. I think that's one of their best likenesses that they've done.
Their
It
likeness
looks
is really strong. Yeah.
it looks just like him.
And they've got the because this is obviously released now, but it's the texture of the skin's still quite evident, which is they're getting a lot
Yeah.
better at. To be fair, keeping that skin texture, because normally you see it on the
Definitely.
proto and it drops off and it smooths out a lot for the release, but the drop off I think between proto and release isn't always as drastic, apart from certain things like Anakin, for example. But
Yeah.
a lot of our new releases, it's not as drastic.
No, some of them are. It's just weird, isn't it? Some can be just so incredible, and you're like, it's just them 100%. Like every angle, every aspect, under any lighting, it just looks like them. And then other ones, not so much.
Victor, I think we did watch Werewolf by Night because it was kind of released around Halloween. It was in black and white initially.
Yeah. And then they did a color
It was a really
version,
good show.
didn't
Yeah,
Yeah, it was all right. I enjoyed it.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah.
Do we think we're
And
going to
you
see
watched
Moon Knight?
alone that one.
Do we think we're going to see Moon Knight again
Mm.
anytime soon or not?
I don't
don't
think
know.
so. It's been so quiet. I haven't heard anything about it. So I feel like I lost hope to see anything about it.
Yeah,
Kind of agree. How would he fit in as well?
I'm very sad that we haven't seen him again, because I just thought it was done so well.
A film would be good, like a solo film.
Yeah,
That'd be quite
anything.
nice.
I just like him to come back.
Yeah.
And Mark saying, hasn't Oscar Isaac had a bit of a tiff with Marvel? I think so, yeah, because I think they asked him in an interview recently if he'd come back to do anything Disney, and I think it was sort of no, from what I gathered from the interview,
Well, he did,
which is a shame.
sequel trilogy, so that probably wasn't the best experience for him in many
No.
ways.
No, well, we can hope
Maybe-
for the people that do enjoy it, maybe he'll come back. I know that what's the one where it's him, Blade, Doctor Strange, Midnight Suns? I heard that
Yeah,
they were
I was
supposed to be
just
doing that.
Yeah, I was just checking that, and it mentions that he's supposed to appear in that movie.
Yeah, that would be cool if they did that.
Mm,
But when they would do
Mm.
something like that,
it's a
it seems
million-dollar
like,
question.
yeah, could we be waiting a long time? But anyway, we are up to the next game, and I wouldn't say the favorite game, but I do enjoy doing these ones and making them either really easy or really
I quite like
difficult
this
for
game.
you. So, that's good. I'm glad.
Apparently that movie is in development and aiming for 2028 or 2029 release
Oh, well, that's good.
as
Well, there
a
we go.
dark supernatural team-up movie. It is rumored to focus on Blade.
I was going to
Leading a
say,
team.
that mean that we need to have the Blade film.
Mhm.
We would do, but with who? Who's playing Blade these days? I don't even know anymore.
Uh,
It's crazy.
mm,
It's
Mahershala
Mahershala, isn't it?
yeah, that's the person.
Yeah.
Thanks that you didn't make me to say the name.
It's
Appreciate
fine,
it.
don't worry. He's a
Teamwork.
great actor. I
He
was
is
surprised
very
how
good.
old he was, actually. I thought he was a lot younger. But then I realized he's been in films for ages.
He was one of those actors that where I really noticed him was
Luke
is it
Cage.
Green Book? No, Green Book.
Oh, yes, he's excellent.
With
in Green
Vigo.
Book. That's a
I
really good
really,
one.
really enjoyed that film. Like, really enjoyed it. Such a good film. And I was like, he is such a good actor. And then I started watching things. I was like, oh, he's in that. Oh, he's in that. And I was going back in like older movies, and he's in all these movies that I've seen for years. I just never realized it was him. And
I was shocked to learn
he's
that
also
was
met
Viggo Mortensen.
Mahershala as well. Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
what the
very
hell?
different in that. Yeah, we need it. Where did you say? A bar in LA. We need to go to LA. That would make sense.
He
That's
sounds
where
like
everyone is.
Mike. Like Mike's met like lots of
Yeah, I've just met
people
all
in, like,
these
random
amazing
locations.
Yeah.
I know.
So, do you all have stuff to write with?
I do. Oh, I don't need that.
And Shane is agreeing that Green Book is good, and it is
Quality
very
film.
good. Another one, I don't know if people have or have not seen, but I would recommend. It's another one with Vigo. No, wait, I'm going to check. I think it's called Captain Fantastic, but I'm going to double check.
Why do I feel like I've seen that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's another one with Vigo in it. It's called Captain Fantastic. Really good film. Really enjoyed that. I recommend it if you haven't seen it.
I feel like I've heard of that. Fantastic. Oh no, I haven't seen that. It's fine.
No, if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's really good.
Interesting.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wow.
Oh, okay, don't watch it.
It's alright. I might watch it.
Now that's Shane has watched it.
Captain. I love Captain.
All right.
Oh, The Road. I've never watched The Road, but I've always wanted to.
Road is good. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think anything will ever beat Aragorn for me, but those are
I
some
wonder
really
if
good
he's
ones.
like. I wonder if his. So Aragorn for him is basically Han Solo for
Yeah,
Harrison Ford, or Indiana Jones for Harrison Ford. I wonder if he's like, whenever people like bring it up, he's like,
Yeah.
talk about my other roles.
yeah. But there's sometimes you just get those iconic ones that just stick with you, though.
I mean, considering how much money he probably got from it, it's probably not the worst thing.
Yeah. So, right. Are we ready for the first one? And guys, go on to
Yeah.
private chat,
Never.
please.
Oh yeah.
Don't cheat. Everyone in the chat, you can play along and see if you can get some right. I have tried to do some easier this week and some maybe really hard, but we'll see. Some you might get them really easy. We'll see. Right, the first one. What is this?
Very good question. What the hell is this?
It's King Shark Tank.
Ultimate battle. Too many emojis.
Brown fish, death, injection,
Boomerang Joker.
boomerang.
Well done, Sal. Well done, Phil. Well done, Toy Collector. Yeah, we've
No
all got it.
way.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Consider it's us then. We're just
Yeah,
being dead.
maybe my ones are actually really, really good. You just don't know the games.
Everyone would have got the Arse Creed one, wouldn't they?
Everybody. That's still my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
It will always be my
Uh.
favorite. The Ass Creed.
Do you think this is really obvious?
It is, but
That's
I
you,
did
isn't
it.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's true.
Yes, you will. Once I show you it, you'll be like, oh, okay. But maybe not. No, I still think it's probably. I mean, 3 people got it pretty much instantly. So
spell the word.
Can't help you because that.
I just googling how to spell the word promise. So I don't, look like complete.
Oh, I might have to concede this one because I have no idea. I can look like a complete idiot. It's all good.
Okay, so you're not doing it. Vita, let's see if you've got it. Is there a time limit? I mean, no, not really, but if they take too much longer, I have to stop. I need to get the music, like the countdown music. That's what I need.
Yeah, we should get something like that.
Yep, well done.
Suicide Squad. Clever.
So you've
very
got
clever.
King Shark, Dead Shot, Boomerang, and Joker card for the Harlequin.
Yeah, that is okay.
I
fair
just
enough.
started thinking about what we were talking about today, and I was like, he might have linked some things, and yeah,
There we go. There we go.
Well done.
just because he
Very-
started saying like everyone guessed, I was like, brain work right now.
When he said everyone else has got it and you're struggling with it, my brain was like, well, there's no hope for us then. I think it just gave up.
Just gave up.
How the brain work differently, hey?
Yeah. Right, second one. There you go.
Yeah, got the first bit.
What?
It's the end
Yeah.
that's screwing me over on this, mate.
Yeah, so I was tempted to do this as a two-parter. So if you could technically get 2 points if you got it all. But if you get the first part, maybe I'll just give you the one.
Well,
Or I
know
could be
the first
I
part.
can be mean and then not give it any point unless you get all of it. Chat, what do you think? We'll go to the chat. Should they have to get all of it to get the point, or should they get 2 points if they get all of it? So they
Yeah,
can both have
of these
1 point.
games as well.
I haven't. So obviously I know the beginning of it.
Well done, Sal. Sal could never be on the show. He would get every single one of these right.
Yeah, that's very true. He's like a. Just got
Phil
the
is
vision.
saying 1 point, so you're gonna have to get all of it to get the point, guys. The chat has spoken.
Well, I
why
don't-
can't
well,
remember the
definitely-
second part of the title.
I definitely don't know. I just know the
Oh,
beginning.
I was gonna say, do I be nice and give you a
I
hint?
think
but-
I've got it. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I also have just the first part, so
I can read Dragon Ball. What's this? The next bit say?
Xenoverse. I think
Okay.
that's what it is.
and I have just Dragon Ball, so
I think it's a nil point for both of you. It's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
How was this game?
Oh,
literally, I was like, I'll put Sparkle Zero.
Yeah,
Almost,
that's what
almost there.
that's the hint I was going to give, but I feel like it was a far too easy hint. So,
Wow.
chat, do we give them a point for getting Dragon Ball, or do they get no point because they didn't get all of it? Are we
No
sticking with the no
point.
point?
I
No.
feel like it should be
No
no point because
point.
we didn't get the name of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fair.
No point.
Yeah.
No point.
When did this came out? I don't.
This is a fairly new one, I think.
Fair.
Okay.
You know what? That's the one I was playing.
What's
Most
this
Yeah,
one?
that's
recently.
right. I know what this is. I should put
I
the
did say
whole
I
name.
put easier ones in it. I feel like this was one of them.
Yeah, for me this is easy.
Did I ever play it?
Yes. I can't remember if you did actually. If you did, you didn't play a lot.
Well done, Phil. Well done, Sal.
I feel like I got it before they did though.
Just point it out.
I was better this
It's not every
time.
single one right, but yeah.
This
Did you
one
get the whole name,
time.
Harrison?
I mean,
The
technically,
full name?
no.
Well,
Depending on if you
I've
know
got
it.
the full name.
And Toy Collector, he's saying the most frustrating game in the world. It is if you don't know it. If you know
Ooh,
it, it's
not-
very easy.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is, so I put hog and
And
monkey.
obviously, you've not watched Bob's questions on the Hope Show.
Oh, that's harder than any Dark Souls game.
Yeah. At least I can beat those games. Right. Are we ready?
I just said my answer. You just both carry on talking. I said I don't know the answer, and I
You
just
sure?
put hog and
Listen,
monkey.
You're gonna kick yourself, but okay, there's my answer. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. You got it.
Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah.
I got it.
Come on, we're making jokes about chicken Wukong.
And Shane said, "Is that Timon and Pumbaa?" No.
Yeah, that's what I was like thinking, like
Lion King
Lion
game.
King, but there would be a lion surely. So I just put a hog and a monkey.
I thought you might
Close
get
enough.
that one, Jim. I thought you would have got that one as well, Vita. Seems that we
I
talk
thought you
about
would.
Wukong.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think about it at all.
That's fair enough, though.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that it does make sense now, but I think it's because I didn't play it. It's harder for
No,
me
that's
to.
true. Yeah, if you'd played it, it would have come to you.
Plus, like with Zubajo being released recently, and like obviously we've
Yeah.
been talking about that
Yeah.
a fair bit. So yeah.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
bad.
Next one.
So, what?
This one may be more difficult, but we'll see.
I'm looking at that middle finger. All I can think is Russia.
Yeah, same.
I'll give you a hint. It's not Russia.
Russia, the video game.
Yeah, just Russia, the video game.
War simulator from Putin's eyes.
Come on, comrade.
That was very bad.
I can't do a Russian accent. I never
Yes,
said
because
I
you
could.
can't roll your R's.
I actually can't. Okay, Sal's got this already. I guarantee it. But
No one's put it in the chat yet. So
suckers.
I may have done one that's too hard for even them. But we'll see. It's very hard because some of these emojis I just can't get the right one for, so I have to make do. I mean, some games I try doing, I just can't even do it because there's just not an emoji even close to helping me. But we'll see. But no, so far, no one else has got it yet. Come on, Sal, you can do
If I'm
this.
meant to be taking the star and the tank from this, or but then like I keep on thinking in terms of like phonetically how does it sound, but I'm like Wukong wasn't like that, you know.
The
it's just
last
images
Yeah.
straight away.
emoji.
So, yeah, so some of them...
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Some of them are very much on the nose, where it's literally the title.
Let's show
Sometimes
the
it is-
answers. I got it.
Oh, you've got it.
I'll
You
give
seem
up
really. You seem really
I've got blank.
okay. Go on, then,
Go on,
Vita.
Vita.
You're like eager, very eager.
Star Wars.
Well
Fallen Order.
done.
Nice. Very
Well
good.
done.
Very
Well-
good. That's
Put my
good.
thinking cap on.
That's really good actually. I'm impressed.
So you see Star, War,
Yeah.
Fallen, and then order, receipt. Boom.
Because I was like, leave, fall, oh. And then I was like, Star Wars Fallen page. This doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
I'll
on
give you that one, Harrison. That was good.
good. I'm glad. On the when I was because obviously when you do put it into a PDF, it changes them slightly sometimes. On the actual emoji, it did say receipt. So order, receipt. Yeah. But no one got that one. You were the only one that got it, Vita.
Vita. Wow, look at you, Vita. Well done.
It was in my question time last week.
Did you play this game?
No.
Oh, that's all right. Once we've run out of other games.
Yeah,
Would
once
you
you get through
never-
the endless
Never
games.
ending story. Na, na,
that's true.
na, 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 na. Sorry.
Okay.
Right. Next
No,
one.
it's not. I know. People straight away turned it off. They were like,
Everybody should get this one, and I'll be
Okay.
disappointed. Vitty, if you just got the other one and didn't get this one, I'd be very shocked.
I'm gonna guess it's that one.
If you've got that, nobody else has got it yet, so you might have got that one first again, Jim.
Well, I wrote it down as well.
Oh, let's show then.
All right, go on then. Oh no! What? Which ones have you put? Red Dead Redemption? Oh no! You both got it wrong.
What?
It's Crimson Desert.
That's not fair. I'm colorblind.
Ah, that's true. Actually.
That's bang out of order.
Did you saw the red, brown dot? He didn't. He's
Just
being
look red
rude.
to me. I am. Yeah, I'm fine.
That's quite funny. I didn't even think about
Harrison's
that.
frozen.
Oh, have I frozen?
No, you're not.
Was it me? Maybe I froze because I looked.
You
black to
didn't froze
myself.
either. Everyone
Yes,
is fine.
it was. I did put in crimson, and I mean it's kind of crimson for me anyway. But I'm not colorblind, so.
This is a tricky one because I feel like you knew what we were going to put, but there was no skull to indicate dead. But there was
No.
two
Yeah.
cactus, and I was like, that indicates
Yeah.
to me that it's a sequel. So, because it's two.
Wow,
And
you
it's a
really
desert,
read
and
into
it's
that
red.
one. I just went desert.
Oh,
yeah.
for me it was like that. For me, it's like desert, so it's the first one because that's where John is riding to the desert constantly.
I guess so, yeah.
So, well, sorry, neither of you got that one. I thought that was an easier one because that was on
Darn
last
it.
week's.
Still want to play this game.
Yeah. Do you know? So when I went to go pick up a new game, when I went to go get Yote, I was actually going to go and pick this up first, but it was sold out everywhere I went. So didn't
I
buy it.
chatted with Ben Thomas about it, and he sent me like a 4-minute long message about it, and he's very
Oh,
excited
wow.
about this game, and it sounds really good, to be honest, and it
Yeah, it
made
does.
me think about Avatar. In regards how he was explaining the game, I could associate it with Avatar a lot. Well, I'm obviously playing, played a couple of weeks ago now. But yeah, that's how I felt. But I think it's just much, much bigger and even more like wider, the skill wise, than the Avatar is. But it
Yes.
sounded pretty cool.
Yeah, from what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've watched, it looks very, very impressive game that they've made. So
How's your brother? Is he enjoying it?
He is. Yeah, I asked him about because he had that map glitch, and he said it got fixed pretty quick. He was very surprised. But yeah, he hasn't. When I spoke to him last, he said he hasn't played it as much as he'd like to. But what he has played, he's really enjoyed. Apparently, the bosses are very difficult. Even if you're doing quite well in an area, the bosses can really kick your ass. So, I'm looking forward to getting to it. But
I think you can kind of go away, like build your strength up and come back to fight the boss, no?
Yeah, you definitely can. And it's when he was showing me a part of it, I was like, you really have to think out the box in some things. Like there's certain things that you might not do in a normal game, but it would make sense to, like, so you get like an example he gave me. He went to a building and it was locked. So normally most people would think, oh, well, I've got to go look for a key or I've got to go find something to open this door. But you didn't. All you had to do was go and climb the window and open the window and just got in that way. And I was like, oh, that's kind of like, you should just think to try that, but you don't. Or to open a certain door, you've just got to light
it's like majority of the games makes you to find the key. Oh, you can't open it. You need to find the key.
Yeah, you need to find the key.
Or if you do need to find another way, basically the game tells you, oh, you need to find another way. Because what I liked how the Ben described. He said like this game really doesn't hold your hand. You basically out there kind of on your own, and you finding out how things should work and what you should do and things like that. Which it sounds pretty amazing. But hopefully
maybe this will be the game where we all have to start it at the same time, a bit like Yote, but not.
But you will be on
staggered. Time. Yeah, but be on time. Yeah.
Well, me and Jim can't be the same time playing the game, unfortunately. So
no, one of you will have to be first. We'll wait for is Jim
He
Left
gives
us for
up and
good?
said I won. So
Oh, okay.
that's
Won't do
all
the other
it's
two
all
then.
about. Luna's awake. Yeah, he got attacked on the way back.
You're alive. You survived.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm back.
Right, next one.
Oh, I thought we were done with the questions.
No, we're not done with the question. You got two more.
Oh my goodness. I'm not doing well with these questions today.
Well, I only got 2.
Yeah, you need this one, Jim.
I need it because he's winning overall. So don't you encourage him.
I guess that's true.
Well done,
but I've only
Sal.
got one
Sal
of
got
these
it.
right.
Sal, why you
So
got this
fine.
one but struggled with some Star Wars one?
I mean, to be
Come
fair,
on.
you were the only one that got that one, so
Well, it just shows that my mind is brilliant, and this is so simple that my brain can't handle it because it's like
yeah,
overthink
you need the
things.
complicated ones.
Yeah, clearly.
My goal will be for next time, I'm going to get the countdown music so I can start playing it. Although, will that then copyright me because it's certain music?
Yeah, well, to be fair. That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Harrison, do you think I ever played this game?
You may have, but then you may not have. No, actually, maybe not. I mean, why are you asking me? Ask your partner. He's right next to you. He'll know if you played
He
it.
doesn't know what game this is. How can I ask him if I played it?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I've got
I
no
thought-
clue what this is.
Oh, okay. I mean, Sal's
I can't
obviously
get
just
past-
smarter.
Biohazard, and I'm like, but then Lightning isn't any of those games, unless you're talking Resident Evil Dead Aim, because randomly the Tyrant has lightning abilities, but
Wow, you went really down. Like, really, that it's really not that.
James, just take it literally. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
no, I know. That was just an like, I know it's not that.
Right, Vita, what have you put down?
I put down this.
Biohazard shock. You literally wrote it down.
It's Bioshock.
It is Bioshock.
Yeah.
Do we
It
give you
doesn't
the
count.
point?
No,
No.
because he didn't guess that until he
Yeah.
saw my feeble attempt to guess it.
This
Okay,
is true
that's
because
bad.
I wouldn't have got shock if she hadn't have written that.
That's
I wouldn't
true.
have got that. So I will concede that. But yeah, as soon as I saw shock, I was like, fuck. I know what it is.
I told you some of these were really easy.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
last
James,
one.
I told
Let's
you.
see if you can get the last one, and it'll be a tie, and then we'll have to do a tiebreaker.
I can't pick her up to have on hands.
Okay, I won't do that.
Well, this is a board game.
Snakes and ladders.
Yeah. She's not coming? Oh, she is coming.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, little.
Don't
No,
scare
come
her.
back, come back, come back.
Which I don't think she wants to be held right now. Wait, let me see if she'll.
You just don't hold her how you're supposed to hold her.
The little tiny kitty. Oh, she is very little.
Yeah. Oh no, say hi.
Oh.
I've now discovered that our streams have turned into cat streams. Last time it was Sal and his cats, and now it's you and your cat.
It's fine, just let her settle.
Right. Anyway, this is
Snakes and ladders.
Snakes and Ladders.
That's I can't think about anything else. It's just snakes and ladders now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, if that's
so-
your guess. Are you ready?
Why are you saying it like that?
I'm just. Is that your final answer? Are you ready?
Yes. I don't know
Yes.
what this is.
Snakes and ladders. You got it right. There is literally
It's
a
an
snakes and ladders.
actual game?
Yeah, there's an actual game of snakes and ladders.
Did you just sneeze?
So,
Yeah, she-
Vita, you won this week.
How is it
Luna,
snakes
I'm a winner.
How is that a game?
There is a game. I checked it. There is a Snakes and Ladders PlayStation game.
There is a game, James.
Wow. I never knew that.
But you got it. You
That's
said
quite
Snakes and
impressive.
Ladders. So well done. And well
Couldn't get it,
done,
but yeah.
Phil. You did get it by saying it's not it. So we will allow the victory.
It's an accidental victory, there, isn't it?
Accident, yes. And Sal said eels and escalators.
Eels and escalators.
That's quite
Sal.
good.
Creative,
Really?
creative.
Yeah. Okay, so next we have a video game piece. Is the Batman Arkham Knight from In Our Action, the battle damage version. I'll pick
This is
up
battle
that.
damaged?
Yes, this is the new one that they're doing, which is surprising because I remember in our when they were doing pieces, said we wouldn't do doubles or re-releases and stuff, but I guess for the In Our Action, that's a different approach to it. So this is another one they're doing. So this is just the battle damage version. So as that, I'm guessing you didn't. So he's got battle damage on his lip, and then it's got scratches and dents and bullet holes all over. Well, scratches
So it's
all
like
over.
very
it.
minor battle damage.
Yeah,
It's like,
and
does
rips in
that
the cape.
constitute? Oh, okay.
I,
I was about to say,
yeah,
does
look,
this really concentrate as battle damage? Oh, I see the rips in the cape now.
yeah. And you got like
Okay.
bullet holes and
He
scratches on the
does
helmet.
look absolutely incredible. Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd assume this is a 1/6 scale figure.
Yeah. And if it
Ridiculous
was,
how
I
good it
probably
is.
would have got this over the. I didn't get the Hot Toys one. I think there was just something off with the face, and I couldn't get past the face on the Hot Toys version.
How old is the Hot Toys one, or is it kind of newish?
The Hot Toys one's on the one that's new, isn't it? That's on PO now.
Oh, I guess so. Yes, it is, because this is the this is the Arkham Origins.
Origins, yeah.
Suit, yeah, of course it is, yeah. The one everyone loves. Okay.
I must admit though, they're doing so well with their 12 scale figures that they're doing. I just wish that they would do like all their video game stuff just in 1/6.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, I was super tempted. I was just like, oh, this is because they were actually a really good price as well. They're 1/12 scale stuff, like a really good price.
Yeah,
Which
so
surprises
this
me.
115 on kit for this coming out quarter 4
115.
26. Mhm.
That's more expensive. How much was the the Dark Knight, the Bale Batman? That was cheaper, wasn't it? Like in the 50s, 60s when it was initially announced.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it was that cheap, was it?
It was below 100.
Was it? I never looked
Yeah.
at that one.
Definitely below 100. But this does look really good. Like honestly, insanely good. Like I'm just thinking toy photography wise, I feel like you could do a lot with this.
Oh,
Like it would be
definitely.
insane. Is the original still on InArt's website? I wonder.
Yeah, it
I'm
was the last
interested
time I
now,
looked.
Like,
So would you
Yeah, it's right
prefer
there.
to have the clean version over the battle damage then?
No, I think I'd rather the battle damage. To be completely honest, I can see him side like just like the scratches and stuff, just make it more visually interesting. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's what I would say about it as well. Phil
Yeah,
said
it's just me.
he was about 85, but the
Okay,
clean of this
85.
was 105, so the clean version is a little bit cheaper. And maybe because
It's,
this one comes with more effects and weapons,
Yeah,
maybe.
electric effects. It's $99 for the Dark Knight Batman at the moment on InArt's website.
Okay.
Okay, they're getting more
Mark
expensive.
says the
That's like
scale
Nesco
difference.
pricing.
Yeah, the scale difference between Bale and this is very funny. Bale looks tiny compared to this one.
Really?
Yeah.
He is a unit in this, right?
I think that's the only reason they changed their name from InArt 112 to InArt Action, so they didn't have to worry about the scale.
That kind of makes sense, but that's going to make it like if you're collecting the line, like people kind of like the scale to be,
Oh,
you know,
the same.
accurate figure to figure.
It does look very good though.
Yeah, it does. To be fair, it looks
Looks
insanely
really good. I would be much more tempted, as I said, if they just upscaled this one to 1/6, I think I might get it.
They could
It looks
easily do it, and this would be I would be tempted to order that figure if it was like this, but 1/6. Like I'm eager to see what their Batfleck looks like though, because I didn't love the head sculpt, but the suit looked better, so much better than the
Yeah.
Hot Toys one. And
Yeah,
the
it
Hot
looks
Toys
like
one's
a
very
nice
good.
a nice little package, I think, on this one. And it's good that, I mean, I'm
Hey.
glad that we're seeing more video game stuff in general. Even though it has been only in 1/12 or kind of 1/12, at
Yeah,
least we
look,
are getting more video game stuff.
if InArt started to do Resident Evil 1/12 for this quality, I would be cutting out a lot of 1/6 scale purchases for that. 100%.
Yeah, so you would be quite happy to go smaller scale to get really good Resident Evil stuff then.
If that's my only option, yeah. Like if they were like, look, we can do Resident Evil 1/6 and we can do it 1/12, I'd definitely go 1/6, but yeah. If it was my only option, that is what I would do.
Yeah. Vita, what do you think of it?
She's in cat zone.
I was going to say.
I
If
was
we have
trying
you
to make
still.
sure I turn everything off because she was started to climbing everywhere and like turn on my Excel and all sort of things, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? It's actually like today's the first time she's so active as well. When you take her on hands, she's usually just like settles in and then like starts sleeping on you. But today she is on the mission clearly to explore this table.
Maybe we
Going
should
back
ask
to
Luna's
Batman.
opinion. Luna, what's your opinion on Batman?
No, you can't press buttons on laptop, please. Do not.
She
do
wants
that.
to type out her answer. She's a smart kitten. Let her type.
He is
Yeah.
smart cat, actually.
I really like actually this Batman. I quite enjoy the armor, if you can call the costume armor. How you call it more accurately?
Just call it a suit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty cool. I like the detail on it, and it looks like menacing and like authoritative, let's say, and like he looks quite like big and
Looks imposing.
yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But again, I don't really know much about the character itself, so it's all good for me to talk about the figure because obviously I don't know the likeness and the detail is there, but I would think so. It is.
Well, I think they did better than Hot Toys have done. So, especially in the sculpt, I don't know how they've managed to make a smaller sculpt look better, but they have. Phil says
like the
the
details.
in-art bale was in-art bale shipping was the same cost as the figure. That's pricey shipping then.
Ouch. That's not what you want.
No,
It's kind of depressing,
No.
actually.
but no, I think it looks good. Not for me because I'm just staying out of the in-art action stuff at the moment.
Yeah, that's the same.
Just because it's just too much. But yeah, it does look good. I'm glad we're getting more video game stuff.
Still not enough.
Still not enough. We
No.
do need more. I'd like to see Hot Toys just get more into video games again, but
Maybe they will.
maybe we'll see if they do anything else like Death Stranding this year. Maybe they'll do Resident Evil.
I really hope so. I'd be all in for that.
Yeah. Next one is this one. Very strange.
Is this real figure or is just
It
like
is.
April Fool's?
No,
it's
it
real.
is a real figure.
It's
The
happening.
PO goes live on the 3rd of April. Limited to 2,000 pieces as far as what it said on the thing I was reading, but I'll bring up the pictures. I thought that this would look cool when I saw the design, the concept design, but I think I don't like it as much as the
It
concept
really
design.
doesn't. It
doesn't
fails.
come. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't look as good.
It should be cool. You're right, because it's Deadpool and Wolverine combined. You're like, that sounds freaking awesome. But this just is so underwhelming. Like the design, the aspect, a lot of it just doesn't really work. And it's something to do with like that head sculpt massively. Doesn't
Yeah.
work for me. It looks weird. It just doesn't
Yeah,
look fun.
No,
Bit boring.
if you put it on paper, you, as you say, you think it would just be an amazing piece, but I don't know. Maybe because we've just had so much Deadpool and Wolverine now that it's just a bit.
Kind of would have preferred if they'd have just come out with a Venomized Wolverine. You know, like
Yeah.
I feel like artistically, like that would look more visually interesting. This just looks dull.
Yeah. Also, my daughter. So I asked my daughter about this one.
Mm.
Not that she's seen the film or anything. I just said, "Do you like this
I
one?"
was gonna say,
And she's not watched it, but I said, "What do you think of this figure?" Just to see what she would think, because obviously she's a kid. So this looks much more like a toy than a
yeah,
high-end collectible. And she was like, "It looks cool, but the name's wrong." And I was like, "Why? What should it be?" And she said it should be Pulverine. And I was like, "Oh, I quite like that
Wolverine.
more than Wolverine Pulverine." But no, even she was
Yeah.
like, it was just she didn't like the look of it very much either.
Wolverine Paul would have been interesting to see in the actual film, though. I think.
Yeah, as one of the variants.
Yeah, I
Feels-
think because that would be quite a
If it was
funny little
50
moment.
quid, he'd be in. Yeah,
Even 50 quid would be too much.
I mean, I would save the money and use it on something else. But I mean,
Could win it.
it's going to be for someone. I know Dave is a massive fan for this Wolverine and Deadpool, and he wants to get pretty much everything, doesn't he? So
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. Well,
maybe
I'm happy
he'll...
for some.
Vita, do you
Yeah.
think you could buy this?
No. What?
No.
No.
Not even
Oh,
remotely?
that looks really bad in the crotch area there.
Stop
In
looking
that
at his
pose.
crotch. Gosh.
The nose just like looks
That's
very
the first thing you go to is his crotch.
well. That's the picture you put on my screen. So what can I say? It didn't look
Yeah,
great.
sure. Oh, Harrison. You
It's my fault. Sorry.
It's just yeah, it for me looks wrong because everything else about it is Deadpool, right? It's just added bits for the eyes, which makes a Wolverine. Because nothing else screams Wolverine.
And the claws.
That's the only
shoulders
thing.
And the claws. Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. Yeah, the claws definitely. But the shoulders wise, I even need to. Okay, it has just that bit. It's a bit different. Okay. Yeah, no, not for
No.
me. Like it
No.
looks okay. Like I don't have opinion about it because for me it's just
Even those
cash
effects
grabbing
look
figure.
a bit lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. No, I mean, I think they'd made the right choice making this one limited. This is the first one in a while. I think, yeah, that needed to be limited. So,
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not, to be completely honest. Right,
Oh, no, it
right,
is.
What is it actually?
yeah,
limited.
it's,
Oh, okay,
it's
sorry.
2,000.
2000's too many.
200. I did read somewhere that there's 200 in some spot, but on the Facebook page post, it definitely says 2,000.
Weird. Maybe certain places have it for 200.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I didn't think anyone is anybody in the chat even remotely tempted on that one. I didn't think they would be.
Nah. I'd be
No.
well if Dave was here.
Yeah. Maybe if he watches the
Alex
replay,
Man
he'll.
Supreme. Yeah.
Right, I've got one that's a quick one because I was having a debate with someone and we didn't see eye to eye on this, so we'll see what you guys think. We got the trailer for Supergirl, and I would just wanted to see if anybody, like either yous or anyone in the chat, are even remotely excited for this. I'm going to put a poll in the group, see if we can get some people to.
I haven't seen the trailer.
It's a new trailer. It just
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new trailer yet. Was preoccupied.
Okay, we'll just go by him from the previous one, maybe then.
I don't know. Again, this is the character I'm not high. Well, James just watching it now. So how can I talk when you watch it? Can you play it without sound on the screen, Harrison? How long is it? And then James, you can play it with the sound, and I can see and hear.
It's almost 3 minutes long.
Oh my god! Yeah, we can't play 3 minutes long trailer on. unless chat wants to see it. But I bet everyone have seen it apart me.
There's not loads
um,
new. You see a little bit more of Lobo in it.
I'm
and even
excited. Okay, go on. Finish your thought.
all I was going to say is I thought Lobo would be the thing that saved it for me personally. And even that was just like, I just don't have any interest in this movie. I wasn't very excited in the first place. I wasn't excited for Superman. I didn't enjoy Superman. And I was really holding out hope for this one. But from the look of it, it's just the story of Guardians 3, but redone for Supergirl with Crypto. That's what I got from it. So yeah, I'm not very excited. I will watch it, but I don't think I'll go to cinema to see it. I think I'll watch it after. But Jim, you enjoyed Superman at first, didn't you? Do you still enjoy Superman?
Yeah, I still think that's a pretty good film. To be honest, I liked it quite a lot. Where it fails is it like James Gunn used to be really good at mixing emotion with funny, right? And he used to let the kind of emotional moments breathe in between the comedy. He just didn't do that with Superman, and that cost it 100%. It did, but I enjoyed it overall. I think it has potential to be a good Superman. I thought Corin Sweat was actually pretty solid. I don't this whole like Superman weak thing doesn't bother me in the least. I think it's just a different take on a character that's had hundreds of different takes. To be completely honest, there's a comic book series where he is quite literally the villain, and he's horrendous. So for me, it doesn't bother me that he's going to be slightly different, and he's not as overpowered in this. That's fine. But I know some people don't agree with me with that, and that's also fine. I don't mind that at all. The problem with this film is it seems so vanilla, rinse and repeat. Exactly what you were saying. It's like the latest Guardians film, which, you know, I love Guardians 1, 2, and 3. I like all of those films. Guardians 1's definitely the best. But it has that issue where it just feels like more of the same, and it's hard to get excited about something that it feels like you've already seen because it's not that different. And that's the problem I think that I have with this. So I'm not getting excited about it. I don't think it's gonna be awful. I think it's gonna be a fun watch, but I don't think it'll go beyond that. And then when you've got films like Dune Part 3 coming out this year, like that trailer just is incredible. I've rewatched that trailer a sickening amount of times. It's so good. And then if you compare it to this, it's just like, you know, what am I going to be interested in talking about? I'm going to be talking about Dune Part 3, not Supergirl, or I'm going to be talking about Doomsday. Although I've lost faith in Marvel in the MCU quite a lot, I'm still excited to see if that can revive it or what it's going to do and stuff like that. So, and then you got Odyssey as well, like things like that are like really exciting and interesting. Yeah. And then this just feels like your standard kind of film. So no, I'm not massively excited for it, but you know, I'll still watch it.
Yeah, that's what how I felt. I've not really heard anybody really say, "Oh my god, I cannot wait for this movie." And like, if you are anyone that's said about, "Oh, what films are you looking forward to this year?" I haven't really heard anybody mention this one. So it does seem that
forget about it.
Yeah, you sort of just forget
Spider-Man.
about it.
Brand new day as well. How did I forget about that? Because that trailer was also really good. So
yeah, really.
Yeah,
that's the difference. Like both of those new recent trailers, like even Brand New Day, I wasn't super excited for because I didn't know where they were going to take. But after that trailer, really excited to see. I really want to see where it goes.
Yeah.
But where with this, I was looking for because I really liked her from House of the Dragon. I like Jason Momoa, so I felt like I was going to be instantly more excited for this, but I just haven't been, which is a shame. It is a shame. But Vita, how do you feel?
I'm obviously excited because there's another superhero movie and the main character is a girl, so that's cool. Because you don't see that often. But was I excited when I saw a first trailer? Not immensely. I didn't love the Superman movie as well. And if it's similar vibe, I don't know. No, like I didn't hate it, right? But it's not my favorite movie. I would still go to see it in cinema because we still had a good experience when we watched Superman in the cinema. I think it was still like a feel good movie and all. Even if it's not a movie I would go and rewatch very quickly, I would want to rewatch often. But all the people are saying to me that it has very strong source material, and I'm yet to go around to start reading all the comic books. Jim literally has like tons on Kindle now, so I'm just like thinking to start picking them up, and it actually quite interesting. So because we have like Amazon Prime, you get like Amazon Prime Read, and some of it is like there for free because we have Amazon Prime. So you can get like as many obviously comic books right now to read as you can, because essentially you don't need to buy each, which I found pretty cool. So I might search it and see if I can see these specific comic books. Maybe it's on the Amazon Prime Read as well, so that would be a bonus point. This is that I think I keep hearing people talking so much about all these different comic books, and I usually I used to enjoy comic books as well. I just haven't read them for such a long time because I just felt like, oh, the books are more superior. And I always loved reading the books. Like I always have a book on a go essentially. Sometimes I don't read it for like a week, but then I'm gonna pick it up and carry on reading. But I'm thinking maybe to pick up the comic books as well now, just to see what the story is about, because everyone says that the source material is really, really strong. And then obviously it's a different take on the character as well. It's not all goody two shoes. It's a bit more rebellious, teenage kind of vibes. And I suppose character building from what we've seen from the first trailer, because I haven't seen the second one yet. I feel like people have very high expectations for it as well. And some don't, but majority have high expectations, especially people who loved Superman movies, and there's a lot of people who loved it. So I don't know, like I can't say it's gonna be rubbish just from a trailer, because trailer can be misleading on purpose as well, and you might go to the cinema and have completely different vibe overall, and what you saw on a trailer, it was just those punchy rage bite kind of things to make people talk about it as well. As they say, there's no such a thing as a bad publicity. I can't say the word. Publicity.
Yeah, no, publicity.
Publicity. There we go. Almost there. Yeah, there's no such a thing as a bad publicity. So as long as people talking, this movie is trending and all. So I think that's the main point, that people are talking and it's seen and it's shared and that sort of thing. And obviously we will see how the ticket sales going to go and all that. But I think people will like it, because I feel like majority people did like Superman, and there were fewer of us who didn't like it as much.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So I'm excited because it's another superhero movie, but it's the female characters. I said we don't see that quite often, and it's it's like copy paste character, but it's not like the movie director took the Superman and turned it into the Supergirl. It's actual character from the comic books and such. So like it just feels more genuine, and the story might flow much better than when they just take the original story and turn the main character into the girl.
Yeah.
Because I never seen any other Supergirl TV shows or anything as well. Growing up, I don't know how old they are and such. I just never remember them on a telly back home, so I can't really refer to any of those as well. But I mean, there's not much left, a couple of months and we will see what it's all about.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, I'll end a poll and see what people are saying here. So we got 60% saying no and 40% saying yes. So it is a mixed. We'll see how it turns out when it comes out. Hopefully it's good. and you never want a film to come out being bad. So yeah, we got Sal saying the problem is Woman of Tomorrow inspired Guardians 3, so that's probably right. So if that's the case, and he's pulled from this story and then not thinking he would be going into DC, which is one of those things. But hopefully they change it up enough that it feels like it's its own thing. So, and we got last figure of the night, which is obviously my most exciting one and a big one that a lot of people are excited for. I do have, if I can find this one. So I've got a new code for it today. So if you use Vault Gimli, you can get $10 off your order on Kit. I'll bring him up now. If I can get it to work. There you go. I'm very excited. I ordered this as soon as I could, like literally a couple of minutes after I had ordered it. I'm very excited for another Lord of the Rings piece, and I just feel like they've nailed this piece in every way. I've been trying to look on it to see if I can find anything that's wrong or I don't like, but it just looks, I think they've nailed every part of it personally. I do think prototype wise, I think it's either the best or one of the best. It's very close. If it turns out as good as this, I think it will be the best. But what do you guys think? I know that you're not going to pick this up, I don't think, but what do you think of it?
I think this is kind of the standard you want to set all figures against, right? It's the quality of it's insane. It's the rooted beard, the head sculpt, the tailoring, all of the detail, the die-cast weapons, the real metal chainmail and stuff like that. It's just outstanding. It really is. And like the posability on it, considering it's a dwarf figure, you'd assume almost like the body wouldn't be as posable as it is, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It just looks incredible. I'm just not a Lord of the Rings fan to a level where I'd ever buy a figure for it, but this looks insane. Like, this is photorealistic good on here. Like, I can't tell you enough about likeness. I'm assuming it's spot on because I've heard no one complain about it, but it looks really good.
Spot on.
Yeah. The beard, man. Look how good the beard, like they've plaited the beard just like, yeah. It's insane.
Like,
this is a really good figure.
Look at I mean, I know his hair is hanging down, but if you compare that to the Moon Knight, like this just looks like real hair, the way it's attached. I don't know what they do differently. It just looks so real compared to what
the line's not as like clear cut, is it? And
yeah, it just looks natural.
Hot Toys, their sideburns always look super weird, like it's tacked on.
Yeah,
like the Hot Toys ones look like they're wearing a wig, whereas this just looks like, hair, especially on the beard.
Yeah.
Beard's mental.
And
like not as well. They like kind of sculpt a little bit of hair at the front, and that kind of helps hide it a bit, but maybe not. I don't know.
Like the where the hair's attached here, like it doesn't look off or weird like the Hot Toys.
It doesn't.
It looks very, very good.
Do you kind of wish they rooted the eyebrows, because he has crazy bushy eyebrows? I think if they really wanted to go all in, some funky rooted eyebrows done well would have been.
Not for Gimli, but for Gandalf, I think because he's got very thick bushy eyebrows that really do go up.
That's true.
I think he could have done with it, but
it's crazy
not
that Legolas is the worst looking out of all of these, and that's not because it's a bad dumb figure. It's just because he's like the least detailed. Like he has the most basic kind of outfit. His like face is like he's handsome. He's an elf, so it's nice and smooth, long flowing hair. It's crazy.
Yeah, the hands. I pointed this out on the Hope Show as well, but these just look like gloves. They don't look like plastic hands. They've done very well with this. Really, really well.
Yeah, I think what you said about like the ends of the fingers, like on the Hope Show, when you talk about that, I was like, that's such a good point, because that just kind of really seals in that realism that they do look like gloves, and the stitching details they have on it, it's mental. Yeah,
I like the base as well. It kind of reminds me of the bit that where they're in Moria and he's standing on the tomb. That's the kind of thing it reminds me of, this base.
My question is why they couldn't do Snape as good as this.
Yeah. I mean,
Compare
to
the
be
quality and likeness, because I
yeah,
don't know much about the character, but I literally just brought the pictures up of the character next to the pictures you sharing, and it's just like for like. Like it's
it's
the
just so
likeness,
close.
the realism is so good. Like the pictures I'm seeing, some of them, like the hair, the beard is more red, so more ginger like, which over here looks more brown. So, but I can't comment because I don't know much about the character. It's just the picture
He
I'm
is
seeing.
more red gingery hair, isn't he?
Okay, so that would put me off because this is brown. Like his in these pictures, that the hair, the beard is brown.
Yeah,
So that's not accurate. So then for me straight away, like now I'm like rethinking. Okay, the likeness is there, but straight away, okay, if they're based on the books and all, he's supposed to be ginger, then what the hell are you doing? You need to change the hair of his
it
beard and
definitely.
hair.
Yeah, it could be more leaning towards ginger than brown. Definitely. I mean, it's a very light brown, but it definitely could be
Because
more.
all the pictures so far, yeah, I mean, again, it could be editing and lighting and such that it looks darker. And you know the lights I'm seeing in the pictures as well, and the quality in the edits could be different. So, but it looks very gingery in the pictures, to be honest. All the pictures I saw so far looks very ginger red. To be fair, this one doesn't. This one looks more like what you're showing. So I'm a bit confused because I don't know the lore of the character. But the quality wise, like as you guys said, the hair, the beard, like the rooted quality and all, it looks so good. It definitely looks so good. Like I don't know, like for me compared so far, all these Lord of the Ring figures are like that's where their figures should be going forward. Like
Yeah,
that's where they should be. And why the hell Snape is not at this level, coming out like at this time, alongside
could
the
it
Lord of
be
the Ring
that
figures.
the hair, the beard, and the hair does a lot of the heavy lifting, whereas Snape doesn't really,
Yeah,
especially beard. He doesn't have anything,
True.
so this
Good
yeah.
point.
this covers up like half the face, doesn't it? So
Yeah, but
that
then you
does a
would
lot of heavy
say it's
lifting.
harder to deliver the likeness just from the eyes and the nose, right?
Yeah, true.
And the emotion, because he looks so serious. Like, no, again, I'm lost for words at this point, but I don't know. I like how it looks. I definitely would love to see this figure like in person, in hand. I would love to see the pictures of the people to see more.
Yeah,
But as
definitely. I
Jim
think
said, it's not something we would pick up as we're not big Lord of the Ring fans.
no, they've got. I think NR have a live stream soon. I think tomorrow for us. That I think they're going to be showing this off. They've been doing it recently, haven't they? Where they have like little
Oh,
live
nice.
streams
Hope it
after.
doesn't fall over them.
Yeah, let's hope not. I really like the fact that this is chainmail from the sounds, but it looks like it's just real metal chainmail, which is insane if it is.
Wowza.
Because I mean that will add some nice weight to it as well. I can feel like he's gonna, if he's got all of his axes, which are all die cast as well, he's gonna be quite heavy, very
That's a good
solid.
point, actually. Very sturdy.
Because he's got like what, 5 axes, and all being die cast. Plus, if that's metal
Lower
armor
to
as
the
well.
ground, so we're less likely to fumble.
Yeah, and
That's true.
obviously the base will have the crotch grabber like most of the, well, all of the new in art pieces have. But yeah, I'm very excited. Out quarter 327. It's quite expensive for being a dwarf. 545 on kit, or 535 if you use the code. But
Wow.
It's
Wowza.
pricey.
he's definitely pricey. But I mean, there's a lot of routing, a whole head, a whole beard, all the plats,
A
all
long
the
wait.
die-cast weapons. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised it's a longer wait for this one. There's a lot that, I mean, it looks like there's going to be a lot that goes into this one.
Yeah, Q3 as well. That's interesting. Because normally it's around
Yeah.
a year, isn't it? But that's
Yeah,
just
it's over a year wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sale saying, I want this really bad, but then I woke up this morning and was fine with not getting it. Sometimes you really got to sleep on it. Yeah,
Very true.
yeah, definitely. There are sometimes pieces that you want and you think you want, but you don't really need. This line is like a must for me. I love Lord of the Rings. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me. I'm very excited for this one.
That makes sense.
So then my last slide I've got before we'll get to the best game is it's just who do we think could be next in our line, considering Gimli wasn't teased in any way. It wasn't shown at a con. It wasn't shown as a teaser or anything. He was just dropped. I thought it was going to be Frodo and Sam that was next because they were shown at a show as concept, wasn't they?
Yeah, they were.
So I'm wondering who will be next in the line. Do we think it will be Frodo and Sam, since they have been teased, or maybe they're waiting to do the Hobbits, so maybe we'll get Boromir next? I'm just quick.
I think you're much more likely to get Frodo and Sam than Boromir. I could almost see them not doing Boromir, to be completely honest. Because when I think of it, I know Boromir is a big part of the first film, but like when I think of the main characters, he isn't one that stands out to me as like one of the main must-have kind of characters. But that's as a very casual fan, so they're not making these for very casual fans. So I'm probably not the best one to speak on it, but I could see them doing Frodo and Sam, and they're possibly finishing there. But they're their Lord of the Rings line is doing so well for them. I think I'm not sure how the sales are, but in terms of the amount of like love and respect they're getting for it, they're doing so well. So I could see them maybe carrying on with the line and doing potentially all of them. Gollum would be interesting, Gio.
Yeah. Vita, do you have a guess who they could do next?
If I could remember all of the names of the characters, I probably could think about it.
So we've got just of the Fellowship, we've got Boromir, Frodo and Sam, and Merry and Pippin. They're the last ones of the Fellowship that need to be done. And
do you think that they're gonna complete the line?
They've already said it. They've already said they're doing the Fellowship.
Cool. With all the Hobbits.
I think for the Hobbits, I think you need to do a double pack and single packs. Maybe not so much for Merry and Pippin, but Frodo and Sam, I could see people just wanting Frodo, but a lot of people will want Frodo and Sam. Like me personally, I wouldn't want Frodo without Sam.
Even would I. No, I'm a casual, but they just feel like two. So I reckon then Inart's going to do a Frodo and Sam 2-pack, and then the 4-pack will have Merry and Pippin. That's the only way you can get Merry and Pippin.
That would be, I mean, I'd buy it like a bit like the Inart 4-pack for the Joker. That would be the first 4-pack I would buy, but I would buy it. I do want Merry and Pippin.
That's how I can see him doing it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, just because the Hobbits are even smaller than dwarves, aren't they?
So then maybe they do. Yeah, they are smaller than dwarves.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll do Boromir next then, and then save all the Hobbits till last, so they can do a big pack, almost like the Joker. You could buy Frodo and Sam just on their own, and then maybe Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin together.
And then what about Gollum?
I mean, Gollum is just like all the other ones that they could do, just an extra. I don't feel like everybody would need a Gollum, but most people would want all the Fellowship.
I definitely want a Gollum. But do you know what's interesting? Gollum, I think, for them would be a challenging figure to do because he's basically naked.
Yeah.
So, like, it would have to be seamless on the body, and they haven't done a lot of that.
No, and Gollum is always crouched. Like, he's not standing up.
Yep.
So all the joints would be bent all the time. So it would be a more difficult one to do a Gollum.
But maybe they will, as Phil said, maybe they will do the villain. The Sauron, or how you say it?
Would be very cool, actually.
Yeah,
so that would be interesting.
Yeah, we're going to have to go up a bit.
And yeah, Asmus did make a Gollum. I watched Zach's unboxing of it, I think, from Collecting Weekly. He did not go well, I think.
Yeah, Phil's saying you'll get a villain next, an orc maybe. I think they should do orcs and an Urukai. The Lurtz is the villain I'd really like to have. Lurtz would be great. Jose saying I want a golem figure as well. So yeah, I mean, there's so many other ones. I know the Witch King would be a big one that people would like. King Theoden would be great. I'd like to see if they would do their own version of Saruman to go up against Asmus. So much possibility with the light, and that's just talking from the first film. Then you got the second films, the third films. So
They're
yeah,
definitely going to do the other films, I reckon.
Oh,
they'll probably work them way through.
But yeah, it'd be silly not to.
They should do at least the Gandalf the White, whatever he's called, because that would be easy for them to do, right? I think at this point they got the sculpt, just a bit of reworking and a new outfit.
Yeah, that's the one I'm waiting for personally. I'd prefer Gandalf the White. So
I always liked him as grey.
So we've got the game next. If you'd like to do it, or we could end. I know it's getting on a bit now. So
we can do the game.
We do the game.
Game.
I mean, I wanted to.
Is this going to be our first 3-hour show?
No, we have done one that went 3 hours. Just 3 hours. Yeah.
Interesting.
We've had one that. This will probably be the longest though, because we're nearly at 3.
All right. So remember the rules. You need to shout your name.
Yeah, no talking.
And say the answer.
Shout the name and shout the right answer, not one that you think it could be and not be totally wrong.
Correct, because that straight away is accepted as your answer.
Yeah, right. Private chat. There we go.
Cat was playing with my pen. Where is it gone? There we go.
Before we do, Gio says only 3 hours. Yeah, I was going to say, I had to go back.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay. We're going to get there. We'll be at like 3:15, I reckon, if not 3:30.
Yeah, if you won't fluff around too much and chat.
Well, we
Look,
can't.
When our kitten's a bit older, we will do a 5-hour stream, a 10-hour stream. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we still want to. We're talking about doing live streams for like game shows, which I think will be quite cool.
That would be quite cool. We'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can imagine those would be quite long because the shows can be quite long. But anyway, private chat. I'll come back to everybody once the game's done.
Private chat. James, you must change the private chat. You are muted. So if you're gonna
chat,
that's fine, but you are muted. So if you will shout, I won't hear you.
My bad. Okay, I'm ready when
All
you
right, Harrison, ready when you are.
Okay, let's look for it. There it is. Oh,
Don't read the question first.
There you go.
Right. Oh well, when word is missing from this line,
I think it was released because we've definitely played it.
Yeah.
The Silent Hill 2 remake was released.
Okay.
Obviously, the question is when it was released.
Harry, I'm gonna say November 24. No, wait, what are we now? 26. I played 20. Yeah, November 24.
You will not throw in the day just in case?
Okay, let's go November 16th.
James, just give your answer.
July 2024.
Won't even write that down.
October.
Harrison gets the point.
I knew it was towards the end of the year.
Halloween,
yeah,
spooky season.
That I was going to say that, but I was thinking maybe they didn't, and I
can't believe it
makes more sense.
See, and you just go into the spiral. Well done, Sal, who guessed. Good man.
Did you get it right? Well done, Sal. Honestly, Sal, you just know everything.
He really does.
Right.
Or we just can't see what he's doing. He's actually Googling every time.
Name this character.
Harry. I want to say it's James, but now I'm guessing myself. But I've said it now.
Who? James Bond? James Sullivan?
Oh. James. Oh, I don't know his last name. That's going to bite me.
Is your final answer just James then?
Is Yes, James from Silent Hill 2. But it might not be.
James,
But
what is your answer?
James Sunderland.
And point goes to
okay.
James.
Well done, James.
Lucky. I was surprised you didn't get his surname. I was like, you must.
No, I did know it, but my brain is not helping me.
Do you know the reason I didn't answer as quick is because I was stuck between him and Ethan. But I was like, the boots aren't right.
No.
But they're similar because they have the same.
They
colour.
do.
The boots.
They do.
Yeah.
We couldn't see the boots. It was the shadow.
Yeah, but like the shape of them and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sunderland. I didn't.
Right.
It's
Okay, go
annoying.
on.
No, carry on. It's just annoying. I did know his name. It's just.
Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm gonna need another.
James,
picture.
just do the screen through whole screen. It's gonna enhance the size of the picture. Is that better? Oh my goodness.
I need the next one.
If the
Yeah.
both competitors agree, I'll show the next one.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Please, dear Lord. James. Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I would say Harry Elden Ring, but no, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Which part was the first one though? Was it like
yeah.
the
Bottom
body?
left.
Bottom right corner.
Is it bottom right?
Oh,
Yeah. Just like there.
wait,
Oh, I thought it was the one
That
left.
boulder on the right. Oh, it's behind the walled
I was gonna
Gimli
say,
thingy
yeah,
at the
I was gonna
moment.
say it's covered at the moment.
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Well
Great
done,
game. Thank you.
Name this character.
James.
Harry. Oh,
This is the Master Chief, John 117.
oh, okay. I wasn't even gonna go into that much detail, so yeah, you can have that one.
I mean, I'll take your word for it.
No, I could have got the point
There
then.
you go.
Right. Wow.
Ooh.
This
Yeah, I
is a
thought
James night.
I'll make a bit more, quick. Right. Are you guys ready?
Mhm.
No one is
Yeah.
frozen.
Not at the moment. No, no. If you could tell that, Jay, I'd be very impressed.
I actually have an idea, but I want the next one because I'm not that
Yeah.
convinced.
I still don't have a clue. What it's gonna. No.
James.
You sure you don't want to see the third one?
I think I know what it is, but I'm also not.
Yeah, but if you give the wrong answer, you can't guess again.
I'm gonna guess. I think this might be Resident Evil Village, because that looked like Dimitrescu's outfit, and this looks like the Alpha Wolf Squad
Oh,
logo.
it could. It
But I'm
could
not
be.
sure if I think I might be wrong.
No sharing the thoughts. Harrison,
Okay, sorry.
you having a guess or you checking another clue?
I would like another clue, please.
James,
I'm
you cannot
not...
speak anymore.
I'll mute myself. I'm wrong. I know what this is.
Is this Half-Life 3 or 2? I'm not sure which one it is though.
It's not like I'm gonna give you the answer, Harry.
Half. I don't even know how many games there are now. Thinking about it. Half-Life 2. I probably don't know if that's right, but
Neither of you were right.
okay.
I thought it was Half-Life.
I mean, it
Oh,
might be. I got the wrong
I
one.
was about to say, James, you can have a second guess, but you used it.
Half-Life Counter-Strike.
Counter Strike. What is this?
I've
Is
never
this like
heard
a
of this.
spin-off?
You guys.
I know what Counter Strike is, but Half-Life Counter Strike?
No, I've heard of both of these, but not together.
Is this a dodgy Russian version?
It's not. Stop googling. The game is not
Yeah,
finished.
sure, yeah. I'm gonna check this out. I'm so intrigued by this.
Okay, let's move on.
Pass.
I don't know his name.
Can I
name
guess?
is
I'm gonna
Flobberlock.
guess his Mike.
Okay, we have 2 clues. You,
Oh,
you
okay.
have to say a full name of this character, not just Mike, Steve, James. It has
Okay,
to
Mike.
be like
Yeah, Harry.
Okay, Mike
Phil is not
Mitchell.
is not Marco.
Wow. Jesus.
Phil. Chris.
All right.
Chris.
Wait, I'm giving
Harry.
you
Harry,
stop
stop.
saying just names. Right, first clue.
Bob
Bob.
Oh, Robert.
or Robert, but I mean, Bob the Builder is. I'm Bob the Builder. I've not seen Bob the Builder since I was
Weird,
a
isn't
kid.
it?
That's
Weird.
weird.
He's creepy looking.
Yeah.
Don't forget, after you see the second clue, you need to shout your name and say your
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Harry.
Yeah?
I don't know. Bob Pancake. Bob
James,
Cake.
are you good? James, so
Bob-
which one is it? Confirm your answer, please.
I mean, it's a pancake, but I'm gonna say it's Robert Cake. Bob Cake. No. My final answer is Bob.
You're gonna be
Cake, 'cause
disqualified because you
Yeah.
should have said your answer straight away.
Bob Cake.
Bob Cake. James?
I'm gonna say Bob Pancake.
And that's your final answer?
Yeah.
I really hope it's something like that. Oh my god, it is Bob Pancakes.
Oh, so technically neither of us were correct.
No.
Chat, are you gonna give the point for James or not?
I feel like it
That's
should be
the real
not.
question.
Do I need it? I don't think I do. So
No, you don't need it.
Yeah,
You're
you've
gonna
got
win.
3 and Harrison got 1, so we
I
won't
might
give
regret
this
that
one.
later though.
No,
I
it's the
don't
last
think so.
question, so
It's the last one. That's
Oh.
it. You won.
Oh, it's been fun.
well, excuse me. Don't be like that.
Oh, I got 2.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Can you
Yeah,
give me
you're gonna,
2 points now?
if you will guess it from the first picture, sure.
Okay. Oh damn.
Number 2, maybe?
Yeah, definitely number 2, please. Oh, bollocks.
This picture number 3 is required.
Yes, please.
No, I know that. I know it.
Okay, don't
can't-
forget to say your name before saying the answer. And if you say your name, you have to give me answer within 10 seconds.
Okay. Well, I won't say my name yet because what is it? Oh, I know this. Oh,
Don't
it's
look
gonna
at me, look at the picture.
It's gonna bug me. I know this. It's. I can't think of it. Oh, that's so annoying.
Well
I know
done,
it.
Sal.
I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. Brain, will
need
you
the-
work?
I need the third picture.
Maybe
Yeah.
you look better at this picture.
I've been looking at this picture. I have a guess, but it's very much a shot.
We
in the
have
dark,
in
so I think it's wrong.
Lithuanian saying, looking at book and seeing middle finger.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
weird.
3 words with numbers. It takes 2. Harry, it takes 2.
Aw.
James, you could have stole that answer just now.
I could have done, yeah, but I didn't think of it.
Chat.
Oh, very
Is the
cute.
draw then because Harrison guessed it, but not from first picture, as I
Yeah,
said I
you
would
said
give
No.
he
2
gets
points.
2 points from the first picture. That was the
First
second
picture.
one, so he loses a point. So he gets 1.
But I got it.
Well, What about 3
Well done, yeah, you
points from
did.
the first picture, and then you lose point at each guess?
No, you didn't
Yeah.
establish that before.
That
Ooh.
that should be
question
good
began.
though.
Ooh, yes,
I
that's
like
what I was just
that.
thinking.
Mm,
I will
I
do
do
that
like that
for
as
the
well,
next
actually.
week.
Yeah.
That is
So
good.
there we are.
More
Finito.
points when you miss it. Yeah, I do like that.
So the winner tonight is James, and he's in the lead by 1 point.
Well done, James. Let's go see what the chat said. Only 3 hours, October 24. Well done, Marco.
Doesn't feel like Marco.
1/6. Why does it look like Marco?
You asked the Sims creators.
Yeah, that was really good. I always enjoy those. It's so much fun.
To be fair,
Yeah.
especially like winning, so that's always good. And I did not win the previous game, so there we are.
No,
You did.
that was good. We
Oh,
still need you.
Oh, okay.
Emoji game.
Yeah, we need you to come up with a game now because everyone's got a game.
I'm gonna what do you call management does it all the time. There's a fancy word for
Management does it all the time?
Yeah, managers do it all the time. It's like they get given a job and they give it to other people. What's that called? I used to do it quite a lot. I'm gonna pawn this off. Chat, what do you think a game that I could run should be? Let me know. Send me a message on Instagram and give me a shout because I would love to know.
Because James
Delegate.
has no idea.
That's the word. I'm going to delegate it to the chat. The key to management is delegating.
Yes, Phil, I
No, it's
like
been
that
long,
game.
I don't like that game because there'll be a lot. I'll be sad every time they break.
Which people's off the shelf now? I go for which one looks like it could go? Spider-Man looks like
Camera's a bit wonky, so
he looks precarious.
Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man is fine. If anything, it's probably gonna be the Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker.
No,
okay. I hope not.
Atreides fell over not too long ago. Leon's notorious for falling over as well, actually, to be fair. Just because
No, that's just Nemesis pushing him over.
Design. Nemesis also, he falls over a bit. Like his
I'm surprised
he's
Snape
got like banana
hasn't.
shoes.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's why I'm surprised Snape hasn't tumbled down yet.
Because he's actually a really good figure. So he doesn't fall over. Or
Right,
at least his ankles are strong.
We're at the end. So
My goodness.
it is officially our longest stream. So thank you everybody that has stayed with us throughout the whole thing. That's amazing.
You are champs.
So we'll have a look at our pictures and then promote some stuff and then we'll go. But the first picture is Vita, your latest alien.
So
I love this one.
Yeah, me too.
So you chose this one of the two. I wonder why. I'm joking.
Well, this is just like the iconic pose for Alien, isn't it? When he's always sort of hiding and like it's
from Alien when he comes out. Yeah, so good.
Yeah, I went obviously with red color because when I was taking pictures that day, I was just changing the colors and I just thought red just looks so good and like menacing and like
suits this particular
aggressive kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's hard for me to talk about my own pictures. I see loads of flaws. I see the things I wish I'd done a bit differently. Like with the lighting up the top part there of his head, as you call, because obviously it's more light up on right side than the left. So I mostly see flaws than the good things, unfortunately. And I can't pass see his head shape as well. Can't believe I uploaded that on my Instagram, but here we are.
See that? I had the total opposite end of that. I think you've lit just all the right aspects of it that you know exactly what it is. But you've got enough in shadow, which is exactly what Alien is, what Xeno is. Okay. Every time you see it, it's hidden, and you've got the ridges on his shoulders, you've got his rib cage, you've got just the edge of his head. Like, yeah, you nailed this shot for me anyway. I love this shot.
Thank you. I obviously don't know that much about Alien, so for me, it's just playing around with the figure, to be honest. That didn't come out
It's
I
always
don't play
easy.
around with this figure, I promise.
No, I think it's always easy for us to see things that we think we could have done better in our own work. And I'm sure we all think the same about certain photos. But
Definitely.
yeah, I think this one's incredible. I really like this one.
Yeah, really good. Well done, Vita.
Thanks.
And then next we've got
Oh.
Jim and your awesome shot that everyone seemed to love.
Yeah, I was surprised by that because I liked this shot, but I wasn't like, I love it as much. But like if you look at the raw photo, it's not as dramatic as this. The editing really helped, but it's just such a good figure. The problem I have with because the rooted head sculpt is fantastic, but it's really hard to not make him look stoned in a lot of photos. Like he has like the expression on his face makes him look kind of bored, and then his eyes are kind of red, so he just kind of generally looks a bit stoned a lot and dopey, and it's hard to kind of get a good sculpt. So I do wish they went for a slightly different expression on that figure, but yeah, it's just such a great figure. And like that trailer for June Part 3 just really inspired me to kind of get going. I even started reading The Children of Dune, the third book, which I gave up on because it was a hard read. But I'm like, no, I'm going to start reading it again. Maybe I'll get back into it. Because at that point, I'd obviously watched both films and read the first two books, and it's like they're quite heavy reads. So I think I was just a bit tired of it at that point. So maybe I enjoy it more now. But yeah, it's a really good figure as well. Like just the in art do some amazing pieces, and this is one of their best ones for sure.
Yeah, no, I agree. I've just like you, ever since that trailer's out, I rewatched the movies. I'm now looking to pick up this figure as well, so I can have both
Ooh.
looks. Just
I really want to do that as well. I need to rewatch
Yeah.
the films. You should definitely get this. Again, I was looking at Gurney Halleck, and I was just like, I want more Dune figures now. Like I really want in art to do Fade Ralph. I think that would be good. I really want them to do a Chani as well, because I'd actually quite like to get that in. They could definitely do more figures, because like from a like stylistic standpoint, it's a beautiful looking film, and the like design on the suits and everything is so interesting. I'd love a Stilgar as well. Stilgar would be excellent. I'd be all in for that.
there's so much. There's so many possibilities from all of those films, and I mean,
easy.
just like in that trailer, there's multiple different looks for Paul in it alone. So
Yeah, it's true. Shaved, armored.
Yeah, shaved, armored.
Eyes.
Yeah, so I'll be interested to see if NR tackles the third film, or if even Hot Toys or some other company, or even Org Toys, if they did the license, the one I've got, maybe they'll tackle it. We'll see what happens.
They did. Their figures, I think they would have, if Inart hadn't have done their one, I think those figures would have been really well received, because they're actually pretty good. And there's some things on the Org Toys still suit that's more accurate apparently than the Inart one. I haven't got the eye for that detail, but technically, apparently, I've heard that suit's more accurate to the movie than the Inart one, which I thought was quite interesting.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is good. They are good. It's just obviously when you're comparing them to Inart, it's hard sometimes, because Inart do such an amazing job.
And the box art on that figure as well, the Dune one's beautiful. Yeah, it is nice.
The only thing I do prefer over on the Org Toys to this, it's not the figure, it's the base, because it's a sand base, and I really like that.
I have to dispute. I love the base on this Dune one, because I like that it's like because it has that kind of desert aesthetic to it, and it kind of has like the design standpoints from a lot of the stuff you see in the film, so I kind of like it. But I also get what you mean. Desert does kind of make more sense, but
yeah, no, it's good.
So, yeah.
I think I am going to grab this one when I can. So yeah.
Good man.
And then my last one was, I said last time I'd get to Savage.
Dude, this
and
is
that's
epic. This is so good. I really.
It looks
this.
like a promo shot, like
it
literally
really does.
a promo shot. Yeah.
I could see this as a promo shot. Honestly, this is so good.
Thank you.
Insanely
yeah. It was. It's not like when I was taking pictures of the other ones, I really wanted to take ones, but when I started taking pictures and working on it, I was like, yeah, I mean, it's out on my Star Wars shelf now, because I've got them all on one shelf, as I showed you a little while ago. he is the one that stands out. Even next to Vader, he's like up front, but he's the color, his size. It's just it
He's
really
huge.
pops. Yeah, he's
Sculpt's
really
so
good.
good as well.
Yeah, and they're really sharp. His horns.
Did you cut yourself?
No, luckily not. Not on him.
Good man.
No, I've learned myself from Chainsaw Man. But yeah, I enjoyed taking this one and working on it. I will do a couple more of him. I like to do my 3, so I'll do another 2 hopefully. Hopefully we'll get some more pieces in soon. I'll take some more pictures of those ones, but yeah, I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's everything. So do you have anything you want to plug? Anything that you've got coming?
Yes, there is Master Manor show coming up, and I don't know if I can say it, but now I started it, so I feel like I should say it. So there's going to be a show beforehand, but on upcoming
So we got that
upcoming show on the 4th of April. Yes, we got wild card round, and on this show, you guys will select a theme for myself and Geo, because me and Geo gonna be on the other side on the winners rounds, and we gonna go against each other. So please come and pick a good theme for me, because I cannot let Geo win, can I now? So for a change, it's going to be easy for Geo to vote against me. You know, he won't really need much of an excuse for it. So go Geo. Only joking, but yeah, come and see. I don't think I will join the stream itself, because we might be wasting family and such. But obviously, yeah, I just don't know. So I haven't committed to, unfortunately, be on the live show and react to the chosen theme. But we will see how it goes. Sorry, I'm rambling.
That's fine. It's will be interesting to see what your theme for it will be. Jose always seems to get some out
Not
there
gonna
ones.
lie, I already know what the selection will be, and I'm very excited about some, and
others not so much.
actually, all of them are pretty good. I didn't have one I like hated. I was like, oh my god, I hope I won't get one. I would say that now, won't
That's
but
usually the one you end up getting anyway.
but no, I think it's quite balanced selection, and I think we've been spoiled for choice, to be honest, me and Gio. So yeah, we will see how it goes.
Awesome. And Jim, anything or?
No, it's very much like kitten world over here. So we might get some videos out next week. We didn't do any reacts videos this week, which we would have planned to do. If we didn't have a cat, we probably would have done, to be fair. But I think we're kind of getting used to it now, so maybe next week will be a bit more normal. So keep an eye on my YouTube. You might get a Jim and Vissa reacts to the next release. I might get out more gaming videos as well, because I haven't done that in a while. And hopefully more unboxings. I don't think I've got any figures due for a while now, so which is good and sad at the same time. But yeah, we'll see.
Awesome. And I'm the same, not much coming, but I will do the Raiding of the Realm on Tuesday. We're almost at the end of Callisto Protocol now. Last one went much better than the previous one. There wasn't as much glitching, but hopefully I'll get that finished. And then, yeah, I'll be back on Hope Show, probably with Jim and everyone there. 164 to Focus, and then we'll be with Geo on Movie Canon on Saturday morning, Friday nights for them. Other than that, I don't think there'll be much more. Obviously, like, follow, subscribe, everyone here and everybody else in the chat. And there's so many great people, so much good content. So, other than that, I think that's all. Thank you guys for being here as always. It wouldn't be the same without you guys. I say it every time, but it really is true.
Sorry for the chaos tonight.
It's all right. It makes the stream. It really does. So
From technical difficulties to Xeno attacking Jens
Yes.
from the back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an interesting one.
And if anybody was watching on the vertical version, I can only apologize if you've seen his chins and foreheads. But
Interestingly, when you show obviously the pictures and such, it doesn't show us anymore. It shows it just that, so it's not that
Yeah.
bad because it's quite like central.
but when I do
so,
that, it's very
yeah,
much just
foreheads.
chins and necks and foreheads.
Yeah.
So I will try to see if I can move that around for next time, and hopefully it'll be actual watchable. So we'll see. But until then, thank you very much. Good night, good morning, good afternoon,
And-
and we'll see you next time.
Game over.